I was like, what?
Ah, Caleb! Yay!
Ah!
Fuck, no I don't. I didn't make it.
Yeah, let me, I'm making it. Give me 2 fucking seconds. Yeah. Yeah, give me 2 fucking.
I'm so sorry.
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of Aspen Grove. This is Caleb Teafling, our wonderful DM.
I'm so sorry, I'm late. I just fucking didn't have dinner. I didn't make dinner. I gotta make dinner for myself.
Gotta eat the food. Gotta do it. Yeah.
Food.
None of that was a complete sentence.
I made yakitori. It's actually really good, and I put a
Wow.
on top of it, so it's
Nice.
It's a perfectly cooked egg too, so it's all nice and gooey.
And I'm here too.
Oh yeah, Jay's here too.
Oh,
And also,
hey,
Ben, hey, all our favorite, yeah.
All of our favorite gamers are here today.
Yo.
Yeah, wow. Oh, except for one. R.I.P. Dante.
R.I.P. Dante. He was in Italy and having a great time. Okay.
He and Tony Farros are best friends.
Honestly, yeah.
Fuck off. Tony
I'm back.
Farros has a best friend.
Yeah, but like, I'm talking about
Who's
the one
also
from the...
me.
Yeah, but like the one from the Flesh world, you know, the real Tony Farros. Not the one I play. You know, guys, actual Italian Tony Farros? Yeah.
Is Tony Farros an actual Italian person?
Yeah, I mean, no. This is a bit I'm doing, but
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Listen, the tism is going hard today.
I get that.
Oh, it did work. Fuck yeah.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you set up a character sheet?
I mean,
Caleb.
no. But I have the tabletop Google extension and it works.
Oh, cool.
Caleb, there's the bet.
Thank you. Make sure this one opens here. Because if it opens on the other screen, I'm gonna cry. Banana.
La da da da.
Hi there, I'm Holly. Hi there.
Hello, my name is Ramsey. No thanks.
Dog!
Don't. Shut.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Caleb, Caleb?
I had to put it on somehow.
No, you don't. You can go to my library, assets, upload, and then you just put it there.
Yeah, buddy, it's okay.
But you could also drag and drop image, and it's faster.
Yeah, but you can click upload and then drag and drop in there.
Okay, well listen, I'm a little guy, and I'm the littlest guy. I'm gonna turn off you guys because you're not technically here yet, if that's okay.
Yeah, then that's fine.
I'm the DM, and I made the choice.
Oh, I should. Okay. Oh wait. Here, let me stop Steve. Let me stop Stat. Hey, I can't move Quinn, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but I need to move him out of the
I
way
don't even get
so
a
then
name.
I can
Mycel
actually.
at least gets a name. Oh, never mind.
Sorry. Let me move back and let me remove this tapping of Quinn.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching our stream. We're just getting set up right now.
Hi,
But
everybody. So anyway, last time when everybody was here and we were hanging out together. Sorry, Jake, to cut you off, but might as well start now. Before I.
Wait,
forget.
is everyone here?
Are we all here?
No.
Alycia was getting a blankie, but I think they're back.
I'm
Okay,
here.
never mind. So let's see. We got Ben. Roll call, everybody. Steven.
No.
Ben.
Here.
All right, Alycia.
Here.
Hi, Liz. Liz is sad. Cool. Jegg.
Hi, I'm excited to be here.
Jay.
I'm also here.
All right. All right. So we're all here. Okay.
It's finals week.
It's fine. So,
It's finals week.
I feel bad, but you could have said no.
I said no. I did it
You could have
because
said
this is
no.
the only thing keeping me
So
sane.
let's start then. All right. So last time, on Aspen Grove, everybody was basically getting settled into the new house, taking in their new decorations and doing a little bit of training on some skills that they wanted to achieve. Everything was going great for a couple of days. That was until was it Ramsey who woke up hearing this sort of scratching noises outside of the building?
Yeah, he rolled a 20 or something.
Yeah. Ramsey heard some blood scratching from outside. I decided to go wake up Felix to investigate. Well,
Because I trust him and he would never hurt me.
with everybody as everybody, with everybody else asleep, the two of you navigate your way outside to the back of the house, around where the kitchen is, just outside the kitchen door. But you investigated at the time and walked around the building, and that's where you saw a recognizable red tiefling scratching some strange glowing mark into the side of your wall. Not unsure what it is, Felix decided to cast Disintegrate, unaware that this tiefling had a sort of deflection ability. The Disintegrate successfully cast, but deflected from the tiefling directly onto Ramsey. Ramsey's leg was then quickly disintegrated. And the tiefling got away. Everybody else woke up to the chaos. Holly quickly put together a leg out of the sort of magical wood of the willow tree that grows in the middle of your house. And after that, you called Seska for healing reinforcements. You got a cleric in to investigate, and you quickly learned that because of the sort of draconic nature of the sort of dark casting that Felix, or Warzereth, as now known, regularly does, the Disintegrate is not easily repaired. The cleric offered to replace it, but in order she needs a platinum prayer wheel, one that is very uncommon. But if you were able to get that for her, she would be willing to repair Ramsey's leg. At that, Felix invited Seska to stay the night. Holly, Ramsey, and Quinn had a talk about their feelings, and everybody went to bed relatively okay. The next morning, everybody wakes up. Quickly, let's fire off. There's a couple of things a couple of you wanted to do in the morning. So, what was that? Do we want to start? Yes,
Yeah, I think Ramsey got up before everyone else to just find its balance, especially after seeing Felix's reaction. He doesn't want anyone to see him at anything less than at least mostly okay. So I think he's going to take an hour or two to just get used to walking again, do some training, make sure that he's balanced with his sword.
Okay. Do you want to roll a training dice? So roll a d20 for me, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you wanted to roll one training die, and I said you absolutely could. So,
That is a natural 20.
damn, good job.
All right, and that was it for now until the others are up, if the others want to do their thing. Thank you.
What skill were you trying to train again? Sorry, please remind me.
Oh, all good. Resilient for, ironically enough, dexterity saving throws.
Man, that would have been useful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, okay. Okay, so that's what you do. You figure get your balance. Holly. Or should we start with Felix or Quinn? Quinn, did you want to do any training in the morning? Study your books if you wanted to do such a thing. I don't know if you mentioned anything, but since Ramsey's getting a time to train too.
I do want to study.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me a d20.
A 5.
It is difficult to study on your own. It is difficult to study on your own, but you're starting to pick up on a couple of like common phrases. You know how to say hello in Draconic, but that's about it. Felix, is there anything you wanted to do in the morning? Or should we move to Holly first?
You can just move to Holly.
Okay, bud. Holly.
Alright, Holly would get up, very groggily, and would then probably go out to Felix's door and kind of just knock on it a couple of times, and just like not opening it, just saying through the door, "Hey, I have a little surprise for you downstairs to help lift your spirits. So, come on down when you get a second. And then I will go downstairs and then I'll hold spell until Felix comes downstairs.
Fair enough.
If he does.
Yeah,
Do you trust
does
me?
Seska go with me, or?
If you want to invite him, I mean, yeah, you guys are both kind of waking up around the same time. The two of you are very cuddled together on this tiny ass bench. But as you drew earlier, but yeah, he'll wake up and he'll come with you if you want, if you would like him to.
Sure.
The two of you can make your way down the stairs. I'll move Seska's token, and you can move your own if you want, unless you want me to move your token.
I'll move it.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, I forgot these two are down here still. Double them. They've been doubled up. There we go.
Yes. Holly would have drawn a little circle on the floor with just like a little bit of vine. Hello there. I know it's been quite a rough night for you, but I wanted to get you something that could help bolster your spirits a little bit. Would you mind stepping forward into the circle?
Sure. What's going on?
All right, and I'm gonna cast the hold spell, which is I'm gonna conjure beasts and conjure 8 beasts of 1/4 or lower CR, and I'm going to summon 8 puppies to surround Zara Felix, and then just start like tackling and cuddling into him.
Count to 8. There we go.
It's all the way around. All the way around.
There we go. There you go. 8 dogs. Appear.
8 little, just cute little, really fluffy puppies just appear around you.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at them.
They're barking and licking and jumping up and cuddling.
Oh, they're wonderful. I didn't know you could do this.
Yeah, I mean, normally I just summon like, crows or crocodiles. First time with this. They'll follow you around for the full hour.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at them.
Holly's kind of just, at this point, standing back, is like, you can have some fun. I'm going to sit down and eat a little something. And at this point, no, I don't want to draw a line. No, not a line. Holly would sit down at her seat on the couch and just eat, and is just going to sort of smile as a couple of like lilies form in her hair. She just kind of is sitting, head rested on her hand as she's just kind of like looking at Felix in the middle, and then turns to and looks at Sexta. It's like a little nod. Mm-hmm.
He does kind of look to you, and he kind of approaches and kind of takes a seat at the table, since there's multiple chairs, so more than one person can sit. He'll take a seat kind of at the table as well.
Morning.
Good morning. That is very kind of you,
He's going through a lot. He deserves to have his mind taken off of it for at least a little while.
I agree.
Besides, his smile's a very nice thing. I'm sure you agree, don't you?
Well, yes, I do. Though he has a few less fangs than I remember, but
I think they've been coming in slightly. I wonder if he'll lose his human teeth like baby teeth.
that would be a horrible experience, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But,
You stop being nice. You're making me like you. No, okay.
what? Are you supposed to hate me?
I think. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not. No, it's not on you. I'm sure you're a wonderful person.
Thank you.
Why is Ramsey taking laps outside?
I think he's getting adjusted to the new leg.
All right. Okay. I hope. All right. All right. I'll. Yeah, he can come in and eat some food when he's ready. Feel free. Feel free to help yourself, by the way. And Holly will grow a couple of bananas on the table, as well as like a couple of bananas, a mango, some apples. Just fruit. There's just fruit, and also some cucumbers and just bell peppers. And that's it. That's it.
I want to quickly ask Felix. So you were the one who took the sigils of the sort of demonic sigils. You took
Yes.
You took the papers, right?
Yep, I took the papers.
Would you have shown them to Seska or not yet?
I haven't shown them, but I will probably be doing a quick briefing on what we know
All right.
when everybody
we'll
comes
say for the
down.
sake of things, if it's okay to move things along, since
Oh yeah.
we got things we got to do today.
Yeah. That's why I was doing a little quick pat.
So this is Quinn included. Once you're done your little study break, all of you can make your way downstairs. We'll say it's at the end of the hour, so I could delete the dogs because there's a lot of fucking dogs to have on screen.
No,
I'll
the
leave one. I'll leave one for now. Okay?
He's holding on to it.
Yeah.
You're holding onto the soul of this dog.
Yeah. I'll leave one dog on the map for you. Here, I'll even make it so like all of you can control it. If you want.
Dog.
Dog.
All right. All of you can make your way downstairs, kind of for like a breakfast and morning breaching. Breaching if you guys want, or briefing. That's the word I'm just trying to say. Oh my god, where's my fucking brain today? All right. You guys can sit down. And sort of have that morning briefing if you guys want.
I know we have our spots, but also
Hey, all right, let's go.
hold the dog.
Oh.
Put the dog on the side, just so you can still see your beautiful token.
It's upside down. You can give it belly rubs.
Yes. Oh, it's laying on the floor, and Seska's reaching down and giving it scritches as well on the head. Both of he's very happy. There we go.
Ramsey come.
Sorry.
No, you're so valid. Feel free to.
No, it's okay. I was
cool.
trying to Steven to move Quinn, but then he did as I was talking, which is fine. It's without me. It's fine.
We love. Ramsey comes in, and you can tell that he's been out for a while because his face is flushed, and because he's blue, it has this nice purple shade to it that's sort of slowly fading. Can look around and see everybody where they are. He's gonna pull up a chair here, actually.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning. You look mighty cold. You been outside a while?
Yeah, it has been long morning, good morning.
Hey Quinn, could you do something for me? Could you use your magical thing that you used to keep that outfit on out in the cold? Do you mind casting that on the fruit? Give Ramsey some warm fruit to eat. That's how you eat it when you get cold. You heat up fruit.
Quinn is very distracted by studies. Doesn't hear all of that. Just kind of like, without looking, reaches in, trying to find a piece of fruit, and then like moves it to where Ramsey would normally be sitting.
There's just we watch as the apple turns into applesauce because Quinn isn't paying attention.
Oh no, he's not like casting any spells or anything. He's just like, reaching, feeling for a fruit, and then putting it.
You grab an apple and just move it into Ramsey's normal seat.
Oh.
He's very much like trying to study.
Valid.
Holly will grab it and heat up the apple and then hand it to Ramsey.
How are you feeling?
I'm really good, actually, thank you. It was a lot last night, but I'm going to be fine.
Insight.
Go for it. I'm not rolling deception.
Alright. Oh, it's an 11.
I think it was important to Ramsey that you didn't see him looking bad today. And while there is that, he does seem energetic and like he had a good run and everything like that. There's just a hint of guilt, almost like he wants to look as okay as possible for you.
Mm.
That said, I figured we should get down to business now. I mean, we can eat first, but just a few things. I was going to stop by the church.
Right. I also assume we're going after the tiefling that attacked us the other night?
Yes.
Yeah, we still got blood or magical essence of him, right?
We do. We could probably cast an... I have an idea on what to do with that. And before then, I should probably show you these, considering this is what he was attempting to carve in the back of our house. And I would like to take the papers out of my bag and put them on the table for everyone to see.
Oh.
Do I understand any of this?
Do you read Abyssal Infernal? If not, you can make an Arcana check.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check.
Felix, go ahead and make an Arcana check as well, since you don't speak Abyssal or Infernal. Or do you?
Didn't I like
Oh, you already.
look at all this already?
Yeah,
Or what
you
was it?
already
I mean, it's you wrote that spell down.
Yeah.
So, because the words written on the back of your house was, beware the shadow or something adjacent to that. 18. So, Holly, you using kind of like the context, you can't read it directly, but using the context clues of what everybody is explaining around you, you can very easily kind of understand what's happening and what these sort of things mean, as I explain them. Since all of you will probably understand this at this point. Can I have the ones looking at the papers? So I'm gonna ask the Felix, Quinn, and Ramsey. Can you guys make a investigation check for me?
I love investigation / Gen.
So not Holly, because you can't read this, if that's okay. Well, Felix technically can't, but Felix has done the research into it, which is why I'm letting Felix roll. If
That's
that
right.
makes sense.
Okay, investigation.
22. Damn, Quinn. You put that in the book for a second and you know.
Oh, it's a 25.
Okay, perfect. So, all of you kind of looking over this, knowing what you know now with the sort of strange, infernal, abyssal words around the first circle, that was a warning to your home, and referencing the old papers that you found in the house, which is welcome. You find a phrase that is a little strange in the context. This is something you basically say, like, you would investigate over like probably 30 minutes of putting letters and words together. This is like a collaborative thing, but you end up translating the note, translating the original circle to 1 day's north of the darkest village.
Yeah.
Well, that. I
This
know what
is
it
strange.
does magically.
What was it? What does it do?
It's magic. I don't remember what it does.
Out of character,
It's
it's
funny.
conjuration, I believe.
It's a conjuration spell. I am very well versed on magic.
I mean, you literally just conjured a dog, so.
A summoning? Summoning, yes.
These are these are like demonic summoning circles, but they have phrases written into them, like a coded text.
So to be clear, the note seems like, was it instructions for us, or does it seem as though it was for in the spell?
The note, well, it's not it is a summoning circle by design, but there are coded notes into it, which makes you think which I'll give you with your investigation checks and Arcana checks. Well, Holly's Arcana check. That you, Holly, you can kind of pick up with your Arcana that this probably wouldn't summon a demon, or at least a big demon. It might summon like something small or weak, because of the lettering, because of the note or the phrase that's written within the summoning circle. It seems to be more of like a way to sort of secretly transcribe messages and notes. Is basically what you pick up on. The summoning, it is built like a summoning circle, but it's not actively summoning anything.
So they're using summoning circles to basically try to summon people with messages. That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
That's cute enough to do that. Yeah, well, it's like a summoning circle. Yeah, is what I figured out all on my own.
Okay.
And so I think it's more a message to people. I don't know what it says.
Like including coordinates. So say hypothetically someone were to be summoned, they would be able to read it and then follow through.
Yeah, and be summoned at the location because they're being asked to go there.
Yes.
That seems about right.
Okay. The darkest village. I need context.
And Ramsey's gonna look toward the map.
Do we know?
I will pull out the map. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow.
Darkest.
I mean, Vesper would make sense, but I would not refer to it as a village per se. So that is.
Yeah, and that's not exactly northward.
No.
It's 1 day's north of the darkest village.
Oh.
My knowledge of Caldora is outdated.
Oh shit! What do I know about? Hey Caleb, I have a question. Could I insight the map to see what see what people would assume each place would be referred to as?
Do you want to make a history check?
No. So, okay, I'll make a history check for you then. Good to know.
Can Ramsey's traveled for a few years? Can he give additional context to give advantage?
Sure.
I'm just gonna look over at all the nobles. They seem educated. Quinn, Ramsey, and Seska, they've got the best shot of knowing.
Seska, I'll let Seska give the help action, but I'm not rolling for you. If somebody with proficiency in history would like to make that check.
I mean, I feel like
proficiency in history?
I think Quinn getting help from Seska makes the most sense.
I have proficiency in history.
Quinn, would you like to make a roll with advantage? Cool, 15. Even though you rolled 3 times for some reason, I'll give you the 15.
Yeah, that's.
Because it's only one
I don't know why that happened.
It's roll 20 be stupid sometimes.
Yeah, it do. It's back to not giving me above like a.
It'll probably take you a couple of hours, debating on what means what. But I mean, a lot of these cities have things that they're known for. Like Lunaris is known for their magic, magical abilities and items and stuff like that. Andorra is well known for plenty of things. Mainly, it's sort of like independence and sort of authority within Caldera. Nimith is well known for like their springs and sort of like very druidic sort of atmosphere. I guess for lack of a better term. You would know that Zemria is a city built directly into a mountain, but to your knowledge, it is not dark there. It is in fact quite well lit. However, Vesper has a lot of dark. Not only is it built, kind of into the side of a mountain, not in like a cave like Zemria is. Zemria is. God damn it! Which one is correct at this point anymore? I don't know.
Zemira.
Zemira, whatever. I'll go with it. It's fine. listen. I don't have a choice in this game. All right.
Churro.
Vesper has a lot of dark rumors in its history, and not to mention that it's oftentimes a very dimly lit city due to the occupants that enjoy living there.
Alright, I will.
And Holly and Quinn, you guys can kind of put that together. Just like things you've heard about, Vesper and other places.
What do you think? Does that help at all?
Yeah. Okay. So.
I'm just gonna pretend I understand exactly what you all are talking about. Yeah, I know locations.
Yeah. Well, it's this place.
Yes, all these names very familiar to me. Yep, they were definitely around when I was.
Because I think it was. I think it was. No, fucking. I think it was Vesper. Hey, you're from there, right? Right, Ramsey?
Yes. Yes. I mean, it would make sense. It's just. Maybe I was overthinking about the village part. It is small. So.
It couldn't be as simple as the dark spot on the map, could it?
No, I think it is. It's yeah. Man.
Okay.
There's two really dark spots. There's Vesper,
Yes.
and there's Istul.
Alright. I'm gonna hope it's Vesper because I don't want to go all the way up near Emperor's Vale to Iskatow.
I mean, oh, you're doing it again.
I don't know what's in there, if I'm being completely honest. And I too would like to avoid it.
Holly said that correctly, and Felix didn't. This is surprising.
I'm better.
I thought Felix was right.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
It's Iskatow.
Istal? Really?
Tell. Yep.
It's
No,
Tal.
it's okay.
Okay.
Liz, I know you were trying to do a bit, but you got it right.
I mean, I just pronounced it how I just read it. That's what I'm gonna be honest with.
Istal.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like whoever made this map was very simple with it, It's alright to be a simple folk, though. Nothing wrong with that.
Getting bullied.
Bullied across time and space.
Characters bullied.
Okay, I get it.
All right then. I suppose the trip to Vesper will come more quickly than we thought.
Alright.
To Vesper then.
So we got.
Are you?
Where do we got teleportations set up again?
Well,
I think we can go to
Or
Nimeth.
do we just keep that in mind? Do we think that the Teafling's on their way to Vesper, or?
Probably, yeah. Okay, wait, question.
yes.
Alright, if we. Okay. So let's consider the Teafling real quick. They have magical capabilities and are capable of teleporting, right?
Yes.
So in that scenario, they are already there. They're already above a day's walk above Vesper. So to get there fast enough, in case they're also walking, we could teleport straight to Nimeth and then head on, and then just sort of head downwards and try to cut them off as they're traveling there. We could try to do that, or if they are already there, we just head our way downwards, and because we're heading south to Vesper, I'm sure we'll have to come across something on our way which will stand out a little bit.
Or I could do
What? Okay.
Ramsey, do you have any postcards of Vesper?
No, we're not. No, you're not teleporting. You're not. No.
The Count of Endor does have connections with the city. It might take me a little bit, and I would have to run it through Nora, but I think there's a possibility that I might be able to quickly get you to Vesper.
Oh, really? That'd be awesome.
How many days would it take?
Maybe a few hours.
Oh.
Oh shit. and then it's just on us from that point to do a 1 day's travel upward.
I guess that would be it. Yes.
All right, what time is it now?
At this point, you guys have been talking for quite a few hours trying to narrow down things and stuff. I'll say it's probably getting close to like 1 p.m. It's like lunchtime at this point.
All right, so yeah, we'll make the trip. We'll camp on the road, and then we'll be on our way. Anyone opposed to
Yes.
this plan?
No, this is the best move, yes.
I will
All right.
make some calls, and in that time, feel free to prepare yourselves for whatever journey you
Good.
Thank you very much, Sexta.
Sexta.
Thank you.
It's the least I can do with what this person did to you and also my family. I'd like to see them come out.
Like a dog.
He's like petting
You
the
snuggles
dog on
the
floor.
puppy.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I summoned him. I'm sorry. No, not like that. Not like that. No.
Take that back.
Wait, no, it's an infinite dog. It's okay. The dog
Yeah.
cannot be put down.
I mean, the dog does disappear after an hour.
Hey, man, you bring the
Oh,
dog
the
back.
dog's already gone then.
This dog has been here for a couple of
Imagine
hours.
The power of just loving dog. The dog is still here. One dog is left.
I don't know how this is happening. I really assumed that dog would be gone. Have you just been petting it for just nonstop for the past 4 hours?
Maybe.
Oh. I don't think it's a spell anymore.
Does love have magical energy?
I mean, yes, absolutely.
Hmm. Dog.
The answer is yes.
Sure.
Mm.
I think that would have to be tested.
No, I've tested it. Anyway, thank you.
All right, your
Experiments? I didn't know
Alright.
you did that.
all right. Your personal love life ain't science. It needs to be like actual tests. All right, I'm gonna go get some work done. I suppose if we're gonna have a couple hours to ourselves.
Oh,
And I will get back.
I need to test that thing. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, what you testing?
A thing. And he kind of like looks at the bloody cloth that he got from last night.
Oh!
Come
Don't
on.
worry about it. I can handle this on my own. You will do what you need to do.
Hey, last time you said that it didn't end well. How about this? How about we work? I'll work opposite you across the room. So then, if any of us randomly blow up from something, or get extremely injured, we'll be there for the other one. Hmm? Plus, then I
I'm not
might
gonna
need a
get
bit of help.
extremely injured. I'm not a child.
I know you're not a child, but come on. Sorry, I need the help. How about that?
Very well.
So you guys have you have a few hours, whatever Seska said. Seska will take his leave at this point, say goodbye, and then, walk off. So you guys have a couple hours to do what you need to be done. Do you guys want to roll a quick initiative to see who gets to go first?
I would appreciate that, yeah. Is that just a flat D20?
Yeah, flat D20, we're rolling just flat initiatives. Well, initiative, I say, in quotation marks, because it's not a real initiative. We've done it. You know how we do, alright?
Cool. Alright, Felix is up first.
Alrighty. Quinn with that 11, that's a 1, 11. Ramsey with a solid 7, and Holly with a 6. Perfect.
Let's go. Let's go, Holly.
Let's go, Holly. Alright, Felix, you are up first. What are you doing?
Alright. So we are going to be casting Avatar. Using the blood from the ritual last night.
Alright.
I knew it.
Go ahead, roll me, just for the fun of it, roll me an Arcana check to see how successful this is, because there's some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some fun stuff with this.
Okay, it's a 15. That's a 29.
29, yeah. Very carefully casting the Avatar spell, drawing the circle and watching as the sort of chalk creature spawns in front of you. You you see this very strange amalgamation of what looks to be the Teafling gentleman from last night, but he is significantly shorter and is covered in strange sort of gold scales and like jagged bits. It's like a weird amalgamation where you swear this is him, but he's mixed with something else. And he comes out much shorter, not to the full length of an adult. He looks younger, like almost like he's maybe a child.
Damn,
And this
they
whole
really did mix it with
amalgamation
Lucas blood.
Yeah, he mixed his blood, yeah. But you managed to spawn this. Whatever the fuck this is. And it looks up to you. And you hear it just go, do you speak Infernal?
Nope.
So you just hear like the and it begins to just speak quietly. And this face of this weird amalgamation child tiefling thing guy is speaking Infernal to you, but like you don't understand it, and it looks like disgusted almost as it's looking at you.
I don't think I have tongues either. Shit.
You have some friends who understand Infernal. You have a friend who understands Infernal.
Is that friend not doing something else at the moment?
We can say like this kind of like, well, it depends. Quinn, what are you doing? What was your plan? Was your plan to study more, or did you want to do something else?
No, my plan was just study more.
Okay. Then I imagine if you wanted to, you could be pulled away from your studies for a brief moment, if you wanted, and I will not penalize you for this.
Someone help!
When you hear just somebody just speaking in Infernal in the dining room area, and if you wanted to, do you want to?
Yeah, I'll go check it out.
Go check it out, and you see this weird fucking child upright, half child, half tiefling abomination in the goddamn living room, basically. And you hear it hissing just in abyssal.
Abyssal or Infernal?
Infernal, not abyssal. Sorry, wrong one. In Infernal, you just hear it going, "What am I doing here? Why have you summoned me here?"
That's a good question. Why are you here?
And who are you?
That was in common.
Okay, never mind. He does look to you then and says, "And who are you?"
Is he the only one there?
No, Felix is also there.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking to Felix as I ask that question.
Oh, the Teafling says that.
I wanted to test whose blood it was. And now I know, a little bit. But I don't understand it at all.
Quinn just does that thing where he kind of pinches the bridge of his nose with his eyes closed and then looks to the weird child thing.
Oh, don't look at me like that. It's completely harmless.
And in Infernal. My name's Quinn. What might yours be?
Amolinari. I'm the 14th Omen of the Cult of the Shadow.
What? How many omens are there?
14.
So being the 14th, would that make you the most or least dangerous, or are the numbers randomly assigned?
I don't need to answer to you.
So least dangerous. Got it.
I didn't say such a thing. I am very dangerous.
I have
I'm-
no idea what's going on.
Sure you are. Well, he says his name is... How do you pronounce it again, Caleb?
Armand? Inari.
Uh,
I will type that out in the text release.
well, he says his name is Armand Inari, and he's the 14th of 14 omens of the Cult of Shadows. And based on how defensive and unwilling he got when I asked if that made him the most or least dangerous, I'm guessing that means he's the weakest of the 14.
That is how it goes. Usually the higher the number, the more of a threat, the more loyal you have proven yourself to the company. So, checks out. Anything else that he gave, or do I? And he just kind of like lifts his grimoire like he's gonna hit the thing with it.
I mean, what do you want to know?
Well, I was just wanting to see what information can be persuaded out of it. Maybe locations, plans would be a good one. Maybe, name drops of some other members would also be good. We need to know who we're hunting. Looking for.
Alright, I'll look to him. How many people in the group you were traveling with? Or meeting with?
Today, I'm only meeting with one other.
Is it one of the other omens?
You could say.
Which number?
Roll a persuasion check.
Come on, Bard.
Yeah, you're the bard. Actually, roll a persuasion check.
Come on, Bard. I
Can
believe in
I
you, Bard.
help?
Come on, Bard.
Yeah, sure. How are you helping?
You know what?
This thing understands common. It just doesn't speak common. It understands
Ah.
it. Just speaks infernal. 25. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, you seem
Yeah,
good.
just-
Okay, cool.
No advantage?
I don't know. I can
How are you-
puppy eyes at it. I don't exactly know.
Sorry. You tuck your hair behind the ear and look just really cute. Go ahead, roll at advantage. Since you guys are kind of both in this investigation together. No, 25. That works.
25! Let's
Alright.
go!
It goes. She's the fourth. Her name is Lilith.
Lilith? The 4th.
Yes.
Where were you meeting her today?
At the Citadel.
Citadel. Do I know where that is?
Roll a history check. Felix, you can also roll a history check if you want, though you're less likely to know about. Well, you might.
You have little faith in the dead man.
I
Hey,
believe in you.
with-
I believe in
With
you.
that roll, I think he's more likely to know.
16.
There's a lot of citadels and guard posts built up around Caldera, and it's possible that there's an old sort of guard post or citadel built near Vesper, since that's kind of where you guessed this might be. There might be an old citadel that way. It's not uncommon.
Can I try to make like a subtle motion with my hands, like behind my back or somewhere that Felix can see, but this thing can't? To just like gesture like writing notes. to try to get Felix to write what we're learning down.
Bold of you to assume he wasn't already doing that.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we'll say for the sake of it, yeah, you can roll sleight of hand. Just for fun, roll sleight of hand. But yeah, Felix, you can already be taking notes of everything you plan. Are there any questions you want to ask this thing? Yeah, it doesn't see
24.
Doesn't see shit. Felix, you're taking notes. You got all this information. Anything else you guys want to ask?
What are your plans after you meet with Lilith?
That depends if our plan goes over successfully.
And what would this plan look like if successful?
I wouldn't be walking around Jegg plane anymore. We plan to explore the abyss. Look for more clues from the old dragon. And as he says that, his eyes keep towards Felix.
Why is he looking at me? Quinn, why is he looking at me?
Just write down the infernal and I'll help translate later.
Yeah, no, I'll continue to write down things in Infernal. Doing great.
I can figure it out.
I will have you know there's going to be so many spelling errors. This is not my fault.
I'll just sound it out and figure out what it actually says. And if you then search for these and find these tombs, what is the next step?
You'll have more resources to summon in. The one you're doing this all for.
Wait, I feel like I can guess this one. Are they going on a long, romantic tangent about how they are going to bring back Yezer?
Yes, sir. It actually says that, and it since, you know, much like names are the same in every language, both of you can understand just say that word.
Again, probably not a good idea.
And why would that be? Why
I'm
would
sorry,
you
I don't
want
understand what you're
one
saying.
person- Well, he's saying this in Infernal, but so
I don't understand what you're
you can
saying.
understand that.
Stop talking to me.
He wants you to
Speak to a
explain.
translator.
But you gotta
He wants you to explain why it's a poor decision to summon Yezer.
Why should
Oh,
he
that
do
man was
that?
lazy as sin.
But he's the only person that has ever gone against Bahamut and his power.
Oh, fuck you too then.
I mean, I'm not translating that part, so.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, never mind.
He's the only one who can save us. All of us.
So what does he say? I feel like he's saying something very incorrect, but I cannot understand him.
He says that Yezer is the only one strong enough to save them and everyone.
Okay. I hate to break it to him, but he's already lost. More than once. Have they tried taking a different approach?
I'm
Yes,
also
sir.
curious if
I've-
you've considered alternate
Okay.
methods.
Caleb, Yezer, we talked to Yezer earlier in the campaign, didn't we?
No, not this campaign. No.
Really? I thought we did.
No, he hasn't.
We contacted him once and he told us to leave him alone.
No, did you?
Yeah.
I think you might have sent a message, and I did that. But Yezer's yet to make an appearance. And
I know he hasn't made an appearance, but I think he told us that he was fine and he didn't want to come back.
I think you sent him a message.
Are we talking about Yezer making an appearance? Because I've seen Yezer in his bathrobe, so...
Not in this campaign.
Yes, not in
but
this
I feel
campaign.
like Zareth knows what this man was like. He probably wasn't any different alive.
Honestly, yeah.
Which is why he's trying to tell the cultists, not a good idea. You're gonna be royally disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. It's great. But yeah, they seem very firm in their beliefs. Anyway, anything else you guys want to ask?
Okay, Quinn, what is he saying? You still haven't translated what he said previously. He went on another long tangent, and he was staring at me very uncomfortably the entire time.
It's fine. It's
Oh.
fine.
Something about dragons.
Okay, that's not helpful. I need you to translate what he said. Please. You are my translator.
This is player getting too distracted by the more recent conversation to remember what he was saying about dragons.
Me neither. Basically, he wants to summon Yezer back because the cult is trying to go against Bahamut. They believe Yezer is the only source of power that can actually go against.
Oh, wait. I
Is
remember.
that fully translated?
I remember. He was talking about, his plans in meeting with Lilith are to be transported to a different plane searching for the old dragon's tombs, or something along those lines.
Okay, so they're looking for dragon's tombs. I understand that they're trying to bring back Yezer. I'm not sure why. That man is the laziest man you will ever meet. And he's always depressed. Or drunk.
Depression. Leave him alone, Alycia.
Oh, both!
I'm sorry.
I don't think I've ever seen that man dressed in anything other than a bathrobe.
What does Yeza look like? And that's in Infernal.
Well, if you give me the chance, I'd be glad to show everybody.
What is he saying?
More thinking paint a picture with words. Or if you're an artist, I can get you a piece of paper to draw.
He's a great shadow dragon. A being born of pure darkness.
Here we go. Romantic tangent. I don't have to speak the language to know what's going on.
He's a dragon, born in the shadow and of it itself. He controls it, and he can snuff out the light that is Bahamut. The only pure darkness that can.
Yeah, here's a hymn. Have you tried maybe looking for ways to get in contact with Yezer? Other than digging around in old tombs? Is that something
Felix,
people have considered?
Felix, you've met Yeza, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, pain in the ass.
Can you
Slightly
describe
less
him
of a
to
pain in
me,
the ass than Bahamut.
appearance-wise?
Oh, yeah, dragon form or humanoid form? Because both are very
Dragon.
depressing. Oh, dragon form. Yeah, a scrawny, skinny, lanky, bony dragon. Very wispy. Pointy.
Coloration,
Black.
birthplace.
Oh, black but pale. Does that make sense?
Like a dark smoke?
Yes, but there's a healthy black, and then there's what the fuck is wrong with you? You are ill.
Felix, you would know he is a shadow dragon, though. I mean,
Oh yeah, he knows.
yeah. Okay, fair enough.
He is purposely digging at this man's appearance.
And what type of dragon is he?
Oh, he's a shadow dragon.
At least that lines up. Okay.
Ezard, King of Shadows. Did that not click?
Shadows.
Who controls the shadows, all that kind of thing.
Yeah, last I heard, not on this plane, but on another one. And very happy. He politely told me to fuck off. Last time I tried to get in contact.
Pure darkness that... I mean,
Oh, yeah,
not from
pure
the sounds
darkness,
of
my
how...
ass.
Not from the sounds of how lazy he is, but... at least according to legend, pure darkness, snuff out the light. That would seem like a fitting description.
Shadow stuff, definitely. He does that all.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he's got people that work for him on this plane. Wouldn't it be easier to get in contact with them?
It might. I mean, clearly we have, sort of...
Oh,
still
no, these
confused
people
with who
clearly
this
don't
is.
work for him. If you worked for him, you know the man is just a raging alcoholic. And probably has given up on the whole the whole Bahamut situation entirely. That was a cast idea from the start.
Okay. Well... at least the descriptions line up, even if from very different perspectives.
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this short, guys, but because we've got other.
Yeah, no
things
worries.
to do.
No worries.
and
I
we're
know.
an hour in. There's nothing else you can really get from this guy at this point.
Okay.
So you can smack and like a little fly, he goes poof, and dies.
Right, now that that's done, can you help me with Draconic? I've been struggling more than I care to admit.
Sure. I suppose I could do a little bit of helping. Thanks for translating. Do you feel like you were withholding information from me, though? And that they can go steady.
So Quinn, you can go roll with advantage this time because Felix is actively helping you. I will take the higher of the two rolls.
It's just straight D20s, right?
Yep. Nice.
16. I'll take it.
You actually learned something, and it's quite fun. All right. Anyway, moving on. Ramsey. So we already talked about what you wanted to do with the sword.
Right.
Pre-game. So you are able to find a blacksmith in the city who's willing to do it for you, but the price is 5,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
So I'm gonna skip through the other two. That conversation took much longer than I was expecting it to.
No, all
Um,
good.
So,
Yeah, I mean, that's good for today. I was actually gonna.
Oh, Jegg, you moved way far away from your mic. I can't.
What?
No,
Jesus.
sorry. I downloaded voice mod for a thing. I was just messing with that when you called on me. All good. Basically, want to check out the church.
Right, the church. Yeah, you can head up to the Cathesius Church. At this point, it would be open.
Cool.
So you can head inside, and you want to just like speak to a cleric.
Yes.
Easy enough to. I'm sorry, we just don't have time to roleplay this.
No, that is a-okay. If you
Okay,
just want me to roll a persuasion, like we
roll
can
a
move on.
persuasion check for me just to see if you get any information, and I'll just like blah 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 to you.
Definitely. We are on the same. 11.
With 11, sadly, the clerics there don't really know what you're talking about. They do know that platinum prayer wheels exist, but they don't have one there, and they're not sure if any church in the city does. But they do. They do say that they'll keep an eye out for you. But
Okay.
as of right now, no, they haven't heard a lot. So sorry.
That is a-okay. No worries.
Do you want to do anything with the sword? Do you want to try to take out money? Do you want to ask a friend for 2,000 gold pieces, or what do you want?
I feel like for today, I mean, before I make any payment, do I know how long it would take? Like, if I were to give it over, like...
A few hours.
A few hours? Okay.
Like, I'd give it to you today. Well, actually, fuck no, I'd need to remake the item on D&D Beyond. So
I mean, I could just
I'll give it to you tomorrow? In real world time? Gum
Right, right.
Sorry.
No, all good. I think Ramsey's just gonna keep that in mind, and then probably, since we're going to Vesper anyway, he has other options, so we're good. We're good.
Fair enough. All right, all good. Holly.
I puffball mushroom mixed with spores from flower that saps away magic energy. I want to try to make that with Druidcraft.
Fuck yeah, go ahead. Roll me Druidcraft roll.
Well, that's it. That's it. 12.
Unsuccessful today.
I
But
learned
you
some
do
stuff. It's easier next time.
You do understand the
I
basics.
got it. Fuck
You
yeah.
can probably get it next time. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Alright.
Let's do it during Fine Watch.
Moving on. Hours passed. It is pushing probably 6 p.m. The sky has already gone dark because it is the middle of fucking winter. And you guys are preparing. When you hear people quickly walking up to the house. And returning, you hear a couple of people chatting as Saska pushes in the door. Following very close behind him is... where the fuck is her token? I lost her token.
Lenora, no.
I lost the Renora token, guys.
She's gone.
Dead.
In the arms of the angel. Never
Following
mind.
her is Renora and another gentleman that you don't recognize. JV, would you like to describe your character?
Yeah, he is, a pretty fucking tall dude. Probably close to 6.5 feet, just a bit under. He has big, hairy goat legs and pretty straight back horns with a little scruff on his face. He's pretty quiet. You haven't really heard him talk between the two of them, really. He's wearing pretty much pure white dyed armor. Or not dyed, I guess it's chainmail. But it's white armor with purple detailing on it, which is, of course, the Andorra colors.
Oh, who's the new guy?
Seska kind of returns and he goes, well, Lenore insisted that you bring back up once I told her what happened to Ramsey. And he quickly makes his way around to go stand close to Felix. Just immediately moving out of her vicinity the moment he gets the chance to. And Lenore just stands kind of next to this taller guard gentleman, and she goes, yes. Sorry, I heard what happened, and with what this man did to my family, and with what he did to you, she kind of looks over to Ramsey, noticing the giant wooden leg. There is a sort of look of sorrow and worry on her face. I know you guys are down a member right now, and the least I could do is introduce you to someone who I know can help.
Hi, I'm Lyndin. I'm your backup.
Hello. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hi there, friend.
Hi, I'm Lyndin. I'm your backup.
Right. All right.
You're not much of a talker, are you?
I could.
You know what? No worries. Glad to have you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah.
So what's your skill set?
I'm strong.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay.
Lyndin is a very skilled fighter.
Good.
Well, that's good.
He smiles at Renora.
She just kind of
yeah.
smiles and kind of shakes her head a little bit.
I will be helpful.
Oh, yes.
I will stand in the front, so you may all hide behind me.
Thank-
Thanks.
Thank you very much for your protection in the future.
Okay.
Quite the conversationalist, I see.
Should we summon our other friend if we need backup? Because if this is like a big deal,
Oh.
Well,
I
they
would
seem
love
to be
to
a
see
big
him.
deal. There's apparently 14 of them motherfuckers.
let's do
Oh.
it after we teleport. Because then
Good guy.
we don't have to pay an extra fee for another person.
That's
Oh.
true.
Paying anything. Seska and I are going to teleport you from here.
Oh.
Oh?
Good, thank
You're
you.
not going to make us pay?
Seska's like, you don't need to pay. It's just like a spell slot.
Ah, yes. Alright then.
Alright, is everyone ready?
I am, yes.
Got everything you need?
Shit, I forgot to go buy guns. Yeah, it's fine.
We can pick some stuff up there. Alright. Everyone got all their stuff, got their backpacks, got clothes, got
1
winter
second, and
clothes.
Quinn just like runs over to the table, starts shoving the books he got to study the language into his bag.
Are you sure you don't want to leave that here?
Or maybe
Where they
fill up
won't
your
be damaged or lost,
or maybe you can fill up your bag
blown
with like
up, slimed.
wait, could you fill up your bag with winter clothes maybe?
I could also teach you Draconic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Would
Common
I need
language.
Winter clothes full.
Alright. Yeah, we're ready.
Okay,
I
we're
guess.
And you see, Seska kind of invites you to kind of a space, like, not near the table, because he doesn't want to teleport the table, just kind of like a space on the floor, where you see he kind of sort of summons like a mage hand, and begins to draw out a sort of circle on the ground, where Benora kind of stands on the other side, opposite to him. And the two do not make eye contact the entire time. Benora just kind of, she kind of stands a little closer to Lyndin. And while you guys are hearing, and she just goes, normally I wouldn't get so personally involved in matters such as these, but this man is after my family and he hurt my son.
Oh, speaking of which, there's something you guys might want to know about. I believe they've been mixing your son's blood with other things and using it for magical
Kill him.
So maybe keep a close eye on Luca.
For every, let's say, finger you bring back to me, I'll pay you 100 gold pieces.
Fingers?
Bring back their fingers. Oh, okay. I was gonna leave nothing.
Sorry. For every finger.
Well, I'm assuming that he's not the only
Oh,
criminal
no.
in that circle.
No,
Okay.
there's 14 of them. We got confirmation this morning.
Well, great.
Afternoon.
Anyone who's associated with this cult,
14,000.
or any, just I figured that they would be the smallest dependent that you could easily sort of take back as proof of kill.
That's
It's a
true.
little barbaric, and I know the council themselves would not agree with me in this, but I need to see that man pay for what he did.
Don't worry, you are the council.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sounds good.
But I'm not the only one in power here, you know that. She kind of looks to Seska, and then Seska just does not look at her. And she just looks back to Lyndin and just smiles softly. And she kind of like is very casually holding onto his hand, not paying too much mind. And Seska is not looking at her.
Oh, am I able to grab Seska's hand?
Yeah, do you wanna hold Seska's hand?
No, hold Seska's hand.
He holds Seska's hand.
Fuck yeah,
Seska
dude.
just looks to you and he goes, and he just, you see his face gets a little flush in the moment.
Feel better?
I hold hands with her a little bit harder. Not a lot, but just a little bit.
She just smiles. Winora looks quite pleased in the moment. or whatever. I forgot which voice I was using, and that was a mix of
We're-
Sarah and Renora.
I thought we were gonna
You
do
guys
it.
can't speak at the same time. That's scary.
I thought we were gonna do it after the fact, once we head on over. Or should we do it now?
You can summon them now. Then that way we know exactly who we're facing.
Fair enough. All right. Holly will unbutton her coat and kind of take it off, and then take her shirt and you watch as she pulls it down, so like the back of her shoulder blade is revealed, and there's just a bit of mushroom there that I will just druid craft and grow up into a Mycel shape next to us.
Hi,
I think-
Mycel.
I think it works like that. Hey, Mycel. Mycel, you there? And I'll poke it in the face a couple
Hey.
times.
Howdy.
Hey.
What's up?
What the hell? Sorry.
Alright.
The hell?
Oh,
That's
Oh my god.
that's Mycel.
This is our good friend.
hello. I'm Mycel. How are all of you?
No, I gathered.
Welcome.
Oh, that's not good. What happened?
Oh, me.
You meant delay.
Yeah.
Yes, well, let's just say we are dealing with quite the motherfucker, but I'm okay. Thank you.
Oh.
No, not you. You know I don't mean you.
No. I know you're not talking about me. I see why I was okay. Where are we going?
A day's travel above Vesper.
Where am I?
We are in
Also-
Andorra. We're in Andorra.
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
are very far away from where we met you. By the way, so are there two consciousnesses now, or is it just one? Or did you just die wherever you were last? Or are there
I-
multiple Mycels that exist?
I don't know.
Mycel, you've been traveling.
We'll find out.
You've been traveling around with Fate for quite a while. Kind of wandering the woods and getting to know the ways around. Mostly Quarzan, because you have little legs and cannot travel too far. But Fate's been watching over you this whole time, and suddenly you felt like it felt more like a teleportation than it did a death and rebirth.
Yep. Nope. There's only one Selster.
I see. All right.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
I think we're ready to go.
I did not know your friend was a fucking mushroom. Is that Holly? Is he like your
Yeah.
son? Or was this like
No, apparently his soul got trapped in something.
Yeah.
And now they're just like this.
Mm-hmm.
ah?
I guess I died. I went to sleep and I woke up a mushroom.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yeah, because apparently, can the moss like trap souls or whatever? Is that what the bit is?
I don't know.
That's
That's
weird
me.
moss. I still got some. We can test it out in a little while. Hey, question about the finger scenario, real quick.
Fingers.
Oh yeah, she's asking for the fingers of the people who are using the blood of her son. It sounds like sex.
Well, if that's a bit too graphic for you, I understand.
No, I had a
Oh,
question.
not at all.
I had a question. If I trapped their soul and then grew them into a mushroom and then killed them again and got more fingers, would those also count?
No, it's just a proof of how many bodies you've killed.
Okay, so you want, in total, 10 fingers per person.
No, just like one finger per person should be alright, I think.
But if we collect 10 fingers per person, will we get all the money then?
No, I'd only give you 100 gold per person.
Nora, why don't you set a base?
Just per person? Okay, well in that case we'll get like ears or eyes or something.
Sure. Any small body part or any sort of proof of kill that you want to bring me is fine.
Alright, yeah, I
It
suppose.
is 100 gold each per person, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good. So don't dust them.
600 gold?
I thought you're holding a bit of restraint on that spell.
Yes, so long as you all are not in the room.
Yeah, you should probably use it as like a last case scenario. So I don't think we're gonna exactly leave you on your own most of the time.
Yes.
Oh, do I think is it the best last case scenario? Perhaps.
To be completely
Useful
honest
An
with you,
effective spell.
I think you have
Most
much
of the
better
time.
spells. I have faith in you. You
How
can
about
come
this?
up with something.
How about this? You can give us your pitch for why it's a good spell, and you shouldn't, you know, and why you shouldn't just stop using it on the road. I feel like we've kept these two maybe a bit too long.
Right.
We can leave Sexta and Winora here. I'll shoot like a quick side eye at Sexta real quick.
Seska has realized that you're leaving him alone with Winora, and there's a mutual look of cringe on both of their faces. Like they're like they didn't realize that they were gonna be put in this situation, and they're like, oh no, like it's a mutual. They don't really want to hang out with each other, but are like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Can I insight check that then?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I just want to see if I notice it, because if I do, then I can do things. It's fine.
They do.
17?
Yeah, it's kind of obvious too.
Hey, and Sexta,
Yes.
after you teleport us, do you mind taking the dog out back?
That sounds very threatening. You mean like for a walk or something?
Well, it's gonna like disappear in a little while after you stop petting it. So just take it out there, make sure you pet it a bit more, take it on a walk or something, give it something nice. Maybe like make it some food or whatever. I don't know.
I'll definitely take care of it. Don't worry.
Yeah, just
very safe.
yeah, do that immediately after you teleport us. How about that?
Absolutely, that works then. And then you hear Winora just go, I don't know you as much of an animal person. She kind of like says that under her voice, so like only the ones like near her. So like Lyndin, Quinn, and Ramsey, I guess, in this scenario, looking at the table, probably would hear that. Just like she's just like,
Yeah.
All right, let's head on out, shall we?
right on. And the two kind of take their positions around the telephone.
Lead the way.
And Winora goes, all right, everybody, stand inside. I will be seeing you shortly. Lyndin, and well, I guess you can also give me a call if you want. But Lyndin, give me a call when
Yes.
you guys are ready to return.
Of course.
Thank you.
Farewell to both of you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime. And you see, as you guys, I'm assuming you all take kind of like, you guys kind of have to stand there, kind of like a little shoulder to shoulder, minus Mycel, who's very comfortable in this crowded space, because you're 2 feet tall. You're like up by everybody's knees.
I'm not even.
Hey,
I'm
question.
not even that tall.
How tall are you?
I'm like 1 foot. I'm like less than a foot.
You're
I'm
like
a small
below
guy.
everybody's, like, knees. So you're
Could Mycel, because Mycel is small and very lightweight, just sit on Holly's big hat? So then
sure, yeah.
Mycel is equal height with everyone else and can match eyes with anyone.
Yeah, Mycel,
'Cause it's funny.
You're kind of sat on top of
Sure, I'll hang up there.
Alright, chill. You guys all crowd together. It's a little crowded in the space for a bit, but you hear sort of almost the in-sync sort of magical, like arcane speech from Winora and Seska, and you see both of them kind of glow with a glow, like a golden sort of magic, and Winora sort of silvery kind of magic. And together you feel that sort of push as you guys are shoved together, and then you kind of get bamped and teleported out. And Ramsey, you would recognize this location, as you are standing just outside the walls of Vesper.
Okay. Before we go on, I need to make a call.
Alright.
Can everyone give me 5? Just stay where you are.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll hold my hand out for a high five.
High five, yes.
Jegg high fives myself.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Rams basically.
You kind of step aside as you guys kind of reappear, and immediately you are standing out. Sorry, I'm just going to describe the area for a second because I'm DM. Immediately you're standing in an area that's probably about maybe about a foot and a half of snow. So immediately you feel like the sink of snow around you. This is like it's not been shoveled or anything. Like you can see the walls of Vesper and the sort of slight sort of reddish glow of the streetlights. I think they're red, right? I don't remember. We talked about it once, but I'm not reading the notes directly. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, all good, all good. I can definitely describe more once we get in, but whatever the case, it's very good so far.
You guys sing it immediately. there's a sort of rocky exterior that kind of like almost like cocoons the small town city. It's a large town, but it's not quite a city, if that makes sense.
I feel like Felix cringes at the crunch of and sinking of the snow.
Hey, at least you're all prepared for the winter. At least, Quinn. You all
Quinn's very prepared for the weather.
Yeah, there's like a cocoon kind of like rocky mountains that kind of surround the exterior of the city, and it's kind of like a small sort of canopy. The stone kind of covers the city, like an umbrella like a natural umbrella of sorts. Can I have everybody who's in the area, so all of you, please
So all of
make me
us.
a perception check.
You want
Ooh,
perception
I love perception checks.
Alright, I guess I could do one.
That's a Sam. I should have just given Mycel advantage because Mycel's on my head. Too late.
18.
18, 17, 12, 7. Alright. Quinn? 21!
21.
And 16.
Maybe it's the help with the height. Or maybe it's the help with the height, Mycel, that you immediately spot this. Close behind Felix, Ramsey, and Quinn, you also notice as well. Holly and Lyndin, you guys are a bit kind of like still adjusting from the teleportation and trying to gather your balance in the snow. You don't quite notice this. But as you guys take in the sort of exterior, your eyes kind of drift a little further up the mountainside, just a bit, and you notice what almost looks like very, very distant sort of smoke kind of billowing off of the mountain, out of sight as it's covered by trees and whatnot, like these sort of thick pine trees on the way up. But you swear you see smoke coming up from the mountainside.
Someone's polluting the air.
Or like there's a fire going.
It's really cold though.
It is pretty cold. Oof. Ramsey makes that call.
You call it?
Mom.
I'm calling Mom. Alright. You immediately sit there and you call Mom. And you hear, hello. It's good to hear from you, Ramsey.
I'm home.
You're home.
I'm home.
That's great to hear. You have to give me a minute. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. I wish you would have given me some more things.
I do apologize. To be honest, I thought I was already running a bit late, and
I understand. Just bring your friends with you.
Also,
yes.
Mom, I'm missing a leg.
yeah, some friends and some acquaintances. I must warn you.
Well, be sure to prepare them all a room. There was, 5 of you in total?
This time around, it is going to be a 6. Well, me, of course, and then 5 others.
Of course.
Oh, one more thing. I'm trying a bit of a different look. Very temporary. I just wanted you to know.
Well, I bet Damien is going to be very excited to see it. I'll let him know you're coming.
Thank you, Mom. I'll see you soon.
I keep the door on you. She hangs up the phone.
Ramsey looks toward the others.
Okay, so we should be good to go.
That's the weed.
Ramsey checks his pockets.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. Do you want how much you want?
No way. It was
We're
like
about
a bit.
we're about to go on a big fighting mission.
I am a walking hallucination.
We can do it after. You're right. We'll need it for after for sure.
Yes.
So you guys
Especially if
see
things
this
go
sort of
badly.
billowing smoke, a little ways out of Vesper at this point. It is dark and kind of late at night. And
All right.
what do you want to do?
Should we be looking for the 4th and the 14th.
Yeah, we should probably head on. I mean, what time is it right now? It's about 8, 7, 8.
I have a watch. Yes.
Let me
Mm.
tell
Spell
you
phone
the
have
time.
Does the spell phone have a watch?
You guys look
Yes.
at your invisible watches, and you guys would know it was about 6 p.m. when you left, so it's about 6 p.m. now.
God, didn't even let Tony include the clock function on the spell phone.
Damn, Tony, you failed.
It's not that she failed. Tenari keeps putting the features behind what do you call it?
Paywall.
Paywalls.
Hey, walls.
Oh my god, sorry,
No,
what?
you guys, whether you're checking on your spell phone or it's just kind of like, or Holly checks her pocket watch.
Okay.
Like
That works.
It's around 6 p.m.
Nice.
Okay.
Holly's the only one with an actual watch. I just realized.
It doesn't
Yeah.
even fucking function.
Yeah. But
If I turn it on
if you
normally,
ask
it breaks.
if you ask really nicely, it tells you the time.
All right, so here's my suggestion. So I say we have to deal with that first and foremost. We
should
can all
deal
agree
with
on
that
that.
on the 14th. We don't know when we find them again.
Exactly. So I say we just start heading up north right now. And then we take a watch tonight. And then tomorrow, by the time we reach the fort, it'll be around 6 p.m. and we can use the start of the cover of darkness to infiltrate. Or do whatever we need to do.
Oh. Aye, that is a good idea. We could, I mean, well, I could get some extra help from my
Extra help?
younger
Sure,
bro-
it couldn't hurt.
And Ramsey's gonna turn to the others.
My younger brother, Damien, is a wizard. I don't talk about him too much because we are very busy, but I'm sure he'd be interested. As long as we don't send him too far, I'd be willing to call him out. I don't
Another
want him
wizard.
I mean,
Fantastic.
we can't assure his safety, so.
Once again, I do not want him to come with us as much as help with some prep, maybe.
I mean, the prep will happen during watch. We don't.
I'm just trying to suggest we check in. It could be good. I don't know.
How about, can we check in on your brother
want
after
to
the
visit
fact?
home? Well, they might have some weapons that we can pick up.
It's
Precisely.
true.
At least inside the town.
My family's resources could make this much smoother for all of us.
They are hunters.
If you do want to bring your brother, I would do whatever I could to make sure he stays safe.
Thank you.
All right. If you think it's best, then sure.
Okay.
We can take a little trip to your home. Why not?
Good.
Oh, how long would that take today?
Not.
Remind me, how late is it at this point? We've established pretty late,
6.
right?
Yeah.
Like
6 p.m. Sorry, I thought I heard 8 at one point, and I wanted
That's
to
because I
clarify.
thought it was 8, but no, it's only 6. Because we
6, great.
teleported. Because teleportation is teleportation.
Oh, yeah.
6.
Great. Time to go to the Novak household.
How long would that take, Caleb?
Yeah, Caleb.
It might take you like maybe 30 minutes or so to navigate to the household.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, we can do that.
Great.
I mean, the city is
Wait.
big, but it's not like that big. I imagine it's very walkable.
Yeah,
It
actually,
was also
if
called
I
a
can,
village.
may I paint a picture?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. So the whole idea with Vesper is that there are a lot of townhouses. It's very much a community. Like there are benches out and about. Like it's designed for people to walk and to be able to connect with each other. You know, it's not like there are a bunch of city guards and all that on each corner. It feels like people live here. Very cozy walk.
And also because
The opposite of Los Angeles.
Yeah, the opposite of Andorra, actually. Everything's very close and squished together. As well as there is no snow here. Because of the canopy that covers Vesper, the snow does kind of trail off and just end. And so the city itself doesn't have any snow in it at all. Which is great, so you don't need to like plow shit. And it creates this sort of like shadowing effect over the entire city. Yeah, there's no snow in there. So and because of like the sort of warmth that the city generates, it's a little warmer within the city walls than it is outside. Like the city just has like a natural sort of like heater to it almost because of its like proximity.
I love Vesper. Sorry.
No, it's such a good location. You guys navigate through these sort of like tight and kind of windy streets just for a little bit. Ramsey leading the way, I'm assuming. And eventually you reach this very large, very almost decorative like manor. It's once again that sort of tight. It's sort of like it has that. It's a very tall building rather than a wide one. But its house. This sort of manor is a little bit bigger than the townhouses that you were passing up until this point. It is a little larger. It's very tall and magnificent. It is beautiful, almost like Victorian kind of decor, I imagine. Sorry, hope that's okay.
No, I definitely think it's very much like, it's specifically because, I mean, I say headcanon, but this is my backstory, that, Ramsey's family does their business out of this building. It's not just their house as much as, like, it is Anastasia's office, and that's why it got to be so big and magnificent.
Yes. And you guys, Ramsey, as your mother said, the door is unlocked. And you can step inside the warm sort of interior. You could smell the sort of this sort of spiced food being cooked that immediately fills your senses. There's like that sort of like sweet sense of nostalgia as you step into the doorway. And as you step inside, all of you see this beautiful, sort of slightly older drow woman with sort of like that palish blue skin and long kind of dark hair that's tied in a back, sort of like a bun in the back. And she's wearing a very simple sort of gown and has this sort of like dark, sort of like maroon colored shawl that's like very like that's almost like a cardigan that's like pulled over her shoulders. And even with this very simple sort of style look, she's very she just radiates this sort of elegance. And
Good.
She smiles and she goes, Ramsey, oh, it's so good to see you. She immediately runs down and wraps her arms around you, pulling you into a hug. And she pulls you back and like takes you in, and you see that sort of joy immediately turns to like a very concerned, puzzled face, and she goes, what's happened?
It is temporary. Someone we are currently pursuing did this last night, but my friend is let's just say I needed a very temporary prosthetic, and my friend,
And Ramsey is going to turn toward Holly.
Hi there, I'm the one who made the leg, and Holly will stick out a hand for a handshake.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Holly. And she reaches out a hand. I'm very, very gratefully shakes your. She kind of like does a thing where she holds your hand with two hands as she shakes your hand.
Mm-hmm.
How tall are you?
She pulls away, and there's a bit of the moss and the dirt on it.
Ramsey is 6'4".
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Of course, thank
I
you.
also take off my little mushroom cap.
You can do that?
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Holly copying after will take off the hat as well.
Who might you be?
I'm Mycel.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mycel. And she holds out a hand to shake Mycel's hand as well.
I shake it as best I could, as best as I can.
Yeah, it's more like she's kind of holding your hand very, very gently between like her like pointer finger and thumb. But she does shake your hand. She looks back to Felix and Quinn and Lyndin, and she goes, now let me guess. Ramsey did tell me. And she smiles and she goes, it's so good to see you again, Felix. And she kind of immediately goes in to hug you. And just like kind of like takes you into this like this sort of soft like motherly embrace for a second, Felix.
It's nice to see you again too, Lady Novak.
Kind of looks to Quinn and she goes, and you are.
Quentin Erengard, it's a pleasure, Lady Novak. And I give like a gentle but respectful bow.
Oh, an Erengard. Oh, I do remember. No, Ramsey did mention that. And she does kind of like give you a very respectful bow back. She says, "It's a pleasure to meet you." And you are, was it?
I am Lyndin. I'm the backup.
Oh,
Lyndin. Oh, oh, what happened to?
He holds out a hand.
She shakes your hand. She takes it. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ripley has a very exciting opportunity. I'm afraid he could not be here today, but I do intend for you to meet him when he returns.
You have to come back and bring him around next time he's available. Now come. Your brother's waiting in the other room. I made dinner, by the way. You are all free to stay. I had some rooms prepared as well. So, come on.
Sadly, are we spending the night? I think didn't we have to go?
I thought
believe
we
we
were just
could.
here for materials.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Novak, but we actually have somewhere to be after this, so we can only stay for a short amount of time. But once we finish up there, I assure you we will come back and have a proper, full, thorough visit.
Absolutely. We have just arrived. We will only be just outside of Vesper. But I did want to see you before we proceeded.
Well, I appreciate that. I understand. What sort of materials are you needing?
Well,
Stands there immediately. That sort of warm, welcoming kind of exterior that she was extruding. You see her shoulders kind of tighten as she stands and kind of like gently like holds her hands in front of her, very like politely, but like you could see that sort of like her tone has shifted and she's become much more. There's like this sort of air of seriousness that immediately like comes over her, and she stands much more stiff and less sort of loose and welcoming as she asks that.
And then Ramsey is going to look toward Holly and Felix specifically. Holly, because, in his brain it's just my leader. And then Felix, because Felix did have, the weapon issue.
Oh, I'm sure I can find a shop. You enjoy your visit.
I mean, hey, this is free stuff. What do you need?
It's not free stuff. I'm not going to impose on the Novak family.
Hey, Felix, as a reminder, you may not know this because you were also, like me, and poor. These people have too much money. They are offering it to us. It would be rude to not take it.
Felix, you're practically family at this point. You should know. If there's something you need, I do not mind supplying it.
Do you have any weird potions?
Potions?
Or ingredients or plants or, I don't know, yeah, no, that sort of stuff. As well as stuff that might help against killing monstrosities? Am I not mistaken? That's what we're fighting? And people. I mean, obviously people, but we can deal with the people part.
I'm just looking for a more ranged option for weapons.
So a gun?
A rifle of some sort, yes.
Hey, do you got a gun as well?
Roll persuasion check, Holly, and you can have advantage since Ramsey is technically helping.
Yeah.
Oh, Holly's
Why is the bard gone?
The bard is gone.
19. Never mind. Fuck you. Each chat.
She smiles very slightly, but you see that her smile's a little tight. And she goes, I think I can get you a rifle. Rudolph probably has one. It's hanging around somewhere around here. On behalf of potions and stuff, no, I don't think we have something like that. We have, well, materials, but those are objects of trade. I can't exactly
Mm-hmm.
just hand them over. I hope you understand.
Yeah, do you got any plants?
I've got a couple of houseplants.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Oh, and you wanted to, Ramsey, you wanted to go see your brother, was it?
Yes, I thought that introducing you to Damien would be very good for us.
Yeah.
Um,
And then Bram's gonna look at Anastasia.
we will speak one-on-one before I go for this errand. I promise.
She kind of nods slightly.
Um,
Kind of turns means to wander off to hopefully go find a rifle or something that might match what Holly's asking for. And like it basically just goes, he's waiting for you in the dining hall. And she turns and walks off.
Okay. Well done.
And Ramsey is going to very calmly head toward the dining hall, and then, after it's been a little bit, begin rushing toward the dining hall.
You see rush towards the dining hall. Before you can even get to the doors fly open. And standing just dead center in the doors, because you could hear your footsteps running up, and because you weren't trying to stealth, I'm assuming.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, the doors swing open with like a poof, like crash against the sides of the wall. And you just see this sort of younger, kind of like maybe like the equivalent of like a 19-year-old, just kind of drow boy there. That same sort of Ramsey pale blue skin and red eyes. His hair is. I imagine his hair is maybe slightly, slightly, just like a little bit. I imagine it's like a little bit more like dense and wavy, a little curly, less like cared, tended to, than what Ramsey pays attention to. As well as you see, he's got these very small, these sort of like large, kind of like almost like wireframe glasses that just kind of like sit at the ends of his nose. And you hear just Ramsey. And
Damien.
Immediately, he just like wraps his arms around you for a hug. He's like, "I missed you. Oh my god, Mom just told me that you were just here all of a sudden. Why did you fucking tell me? Oh my god."
I've got to be completely honest. I got very excited. Hello.
I thought, okay. Oh my god, I have so much to tell you. But did you sort of, hi Felix. He just like looks. Wait. Hi,
Hello.
Felix.
Don't worry about it. Yes. Hi.
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 We haven't met. We've met. It's fine. You understand. And then he goes, everybody else. Hi. Holly, right? Quinn. I I could tell. I don't know who you two are though. Who's the little mushroom guy? And then the goat guy. Who the fuck are these guys?
Oh, Mycel.
Hi, I'm
And
Lyndin. I'm the backup.
Hello,
This is
Lyndin, you want the
Lyndin.
backup?
Yes. In the backup.
Nice
Yes.
to meet you. I'm Damien. Hi.
Sticks out
Damien.
a hand.
Sure. Damien will
Lyndin.
shake your hand. As you shake your hand, roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Let's go!
Save?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is for funsies.
For funsies.
17.
You feel a slight shock on your palm,
Ah,
and then he pulls back his hand, and you see there's like a small metal disc just like on his hand, and he's like, "I got you." See, I've been practicing. It's like,
you've been practicing what? Little metal electricity?
well, I'm trying to
Robotics?
create like sort of like lightning gloves, but right now all I can do is basically like slightly shock people. It doesn't do anything, and you see he kind of like smacks his hand against it and kind of like jumps a little bit.
You could increase the voltage.
Powerful one day, but I don't know.
Oh, I have faith.
Maybe Mr. Erengard can give me a couple of tips, eh? What do you say? Damien's like looking at you, and he does like he bats his eyes like he's asking really nicely to you, Quinn.
Okay, player had to step away for a second.
Sorry.
What am I giving tips on?
Damien's talking about the fact that he's trying to make lightning gloves, but basically he's only created like a shock, like a very like a little shock device. You know when you like shock someone's hand and like you get little like electric.
It's like the little packs of gum, the fake packs of joke gum.
Basically he's created like
Okay.
a tool, but he says he wants to make lightning gloves, and so he's like looking at you asking for help, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps after this objective is complete, if we have time, I can lend a hand to the best I can.
Yeah, we gotta go avenge the person who blew off Ramsey's leg.
Oh,
Wait a minute, and he like pushes you away and like looks down. He's like, "Wait, I thought that was just like decoration. Wait, is
I
your
don't
leg
have-
gone?
it is gone. Yes.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Who did that? to
wait.
you?
Oh, well, there is
Felix gets a guilty look on his face.
there is an individual we are trailing. To be honest, they interrupted my trip here, and then, well, it was just a coincidence that they happened to be north of Vesper, so
Oh,
we're
fuck,
going
so
to
you
knock
could
two
kill
birds.
a guy.
Yeah, I'm going to go kill a guy.
Holy shit. Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. Wow.
I
Okay.
was-
He kind of like backs away a little bit. Okay. Cool.
It-
Okay. Cool.
it will-
Yeah. Definitely
Yes.
get revenge on the guy who like blew off your leg. Yeah. Fuck.
It might be back, actually. We're working on that part, but I had to come do this first because if they were going to Vesper, I did not want anyone to, well, do anything to Vesper. I will be back. We will deal with this. I will come back.
Right. Yeah. I don't think there's anything in Vesper that's like bomb-ish. Was it the bomb or was it like? I'm
It
going
was
to
a-
assume it was a bomb. Like what the blows off legs?
It was, well, to make a long story short, we were in a battle, and this person has the ability to direct energy back at the opponent. So, don't worry about it too much. It's ash now. It's all ash. I'm fine. We're going to grow it back, maybe.
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Whoa! The mushroom talked. What the fuck was that?
Mycel.
I'm just gonna
howdy.
go see an artificer. You enjoy your family.
I will.
Wait, Felix, no, don't go. Aw. He's a lot more closed off than he used to be. Which, I mean, makes sense, but...
It's been a hard time. I will tell you. Yes, sorry.
So, what's up? What do you want?
Well, I was wondering if maybe you'd be willing to assist at all. We are about to go camp out, I believe, and then, well, track this person down.
You know, I'd be super down to go try to kill a guy with you. But,
I don't want you going out as much as I thought maybe you'd be interested in. Well, using your magics to assist from a safe distance. I really don't want you to have a tree leg.
I mean, I feel like having a tree leg is pretty cool. Holly, would you
Well,
be
it is
cool with
amazing,
if I
yes.
lost a tree leg? Or if I lost a leg, I guess.
I could technically grow you a tree leg now. It wouldn't do a whole lot, but you'd have it connected to your nervous system and muscle mass.
That would be super sick. I mean, don't, but like that's cool. That's
All
also
right.
cool as hell. I just
Because I think it looks good on him, right?
Wow. Yeah, no, it looks really cool. I
It's
mean,
a
kinda-
needed
kinda
splash
messes
of
it-
color.
I mean, it kind of messes with his like super goth aesthetic. You know, he's
Yeah,
he
but
doesn't
it's-
look like the edge lord all the time.
Yeah, but if it's like a cool ass tree leg, that also is
I mean,
that's just metal as hell.
It is a cool ass tree leg. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you had any. Just that you would be able to help. I would appreciate it.
I don't know what the fuck you want.
Well, I know you've been studying. I mean, you can cast
okay,
spells.
Listen, okay, fuck. I wasn't expecting like okay, I don't
I didn't know what you were getting up to while I was gone. Very quick on the
I
phone.
mean, hey, listen, I learned a lot of things while you were gone. I mean, I don't. I mean, you know me. I mean, I learned one new spell that might help, but I'd have to cast it to you like as you were leaving, if that makes sense, because it only really lasts a couple of hours.
I would take that. What do you have?
Well, it's this built called freedom of movement, which means you wouldn't be like slowed by like all the snow that's on the mountains and stuff.
I would definitely appreciate that. I've got to be honest. That sounds so good right now. I feel clunky as fuck.
I'm. Is the light making you feel funky, or is this like the mushroom the mushroom that's talking to me make you feel funky?
No, not like.
There's a lot of weird shit going on in this room right now, so I'm just trying to vibe with it, you know.
No, I meant more clunky than funky.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes, no, I get you. No, it's good. I'm good. But yes, anything would help. Yes.
Okay, well,
Um,
I could do that, I guess. Um, I mean, I could also just like cast fireball on him and just go, you know,
No.
take me with you.
I mean, well. Okay, are you any better at dodging than you were last time? Because,
Super good.
okay, on a scale
He's
of.
been giving me trips, you know. He's been helping out a little bit. Though he's out right now. There's like some inspection thing going on the other side of the town or something. It's like, ah. Anyway, he was supposed to be back in like an hour, but if you guys are leaving, then I mean, like.
I will see him, hopefully, very soon.
Oh.
But I I think we can do this. I want you to be safe. And I think it would be for the best to just have you stick around here for now. You don't. We'll get you in sync with my friends later, but it would be your first mission with us, and I don't want to risk it.
I get it. No, I get it. That's fine. Yeah. All right. Let's sneak out to the wall of town, okay?
Okay.
Maybe if I just like hide in the middle of your group, Mom won't see me.
Okay. Yes, that sounds good.
That sounds good. All right. Let's do that.
May stand behind me.
Yeah, you're like huge, man. Like what the fuck?
It's the legs.
Yeah, I guess. I'll stand behind you. I'll like hide underneath your cloak thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I just take off my cloak and put it over his shoulders because it's a cloak of displacement, and it makes it look like he's somewhere else that he's not.
Oh shit! Wait, this is cool.
I mean, give it back when we're outside.
Oh
but...
yeah. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Let's hit that. Come on, and don't let her see us.
Yeah.
Right. How much further ahead is Felix than the others?
My thoughts exactly.
Felix, as you were.
I'll stealth if I have to.
Would you like to stealth?
I'll stealth out.
All right. How about as you are quickly like trying to sneak out of the building, you hear someone go, and your head adjusts just for a second, and you see Anastasia just kind of standing there, and in her hands is a small sort of like very very delicate looking sort of leather case, and she smiles and she goes, "Oh, Felix, I found what you were asking for." And she kind of hands over a small leather case to you. It's not a rifle, but it's the least I could do for such a short notice.
Oh, thank you. Are you sure this is all right?
Oh, please. Well, if you do come back after this venture, I will let Ramsey know that we could use a little help, but you can use this.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, don't worry about it. It's been so long since you've been around. I heard what happened between you and Ramsey, and I'm glad to see the two of you made up.
Yes. I know what she's talking about, right?
You've got at this point you've learned about the context clues, so yeah. Do let me know if you need anything else, Felix.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
I know Ramsey could be a little hard-headed sometimes, so know that we still care about you. You were always a great person to us.
Thank you. Your words are very kind.
All right. Well, I'll let you sneak off since, well, understandably, Damien is a bit much. She just lets you stealth away at that point, and you can basically head outside, and everybody is very quick to follow. And once you guys get, can I have everybody roll a stealth check?
I'd like to.
Everybody but Felix at this point. Well, I guess 'cause
Wait,
Lovely.
could I cast Pass Without a Trace? Sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm casting Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, fair enough. Everybody gets a +10 to their stealth checks to
And-
leave without
And then I'd like to say that Ramsey's going to go back and say goodbye to her to sort of provide
Let's
that
fucking
advantage
go!
that she isn't looking. Yeah. So, does that give them advantage?
No, it doesn't give them advantage. They have Pass Without a Trace. It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, Ramsey goes back on the stage while this is happening.
All right.
Tell me
Okay,
the other
so
side.
22 total.
All right.
And I did give myself disadvantage because of my armor.
Yeah, I understand. But 22. Still 22, still really good. Yeah, you can go to Alycia. She's kind of standing a little bit by the door. She's kind of like walking away as your friends kind of, and Ramsey, you kind of grab her attention as your friends kind of quickly sneak around her, like in the background, like this is like taken like you like this is kind of like taken like from like behind her shoulder, as it's like as you could just see everybody walking behind, as you catch her attention.
Mom?
Yes.
We can talk now.
Right.
I do have the money, but I felt that you wanted something else, and I'm ready to do what I can.
I don't think now is the time to discuss that.
Okay.
It was your father could use a little bit of help with something, and well, knowing with you and your adventuring friends, I figured it might be an interesting experience for you. And amazing for that.
You are my reason to come home.
I appreciate it, Ramsey.
I did not just come to ask for things. I love Vesper. I love seeing. I want you to know that I love this. This is family is important. That has not changed.
I know. And I know that you will, well, return. Hopefully, sooner than later. Alright?
All right.
You've already introduced us to your new friends, and, well, I think it's... I wish you would stay longer.
I will run this errand, and I intend to come straight back to Vesper.
Alright. I'll hold you to that.
Don't be afraid to. Yes.
She kind of gently like reaches out and kind of like gives you like that sort of like motherly kiss on the side of the head. Now you go out there and you kick ass, as they say.
I will kick ass.
Alright. I'll tell your father you came back.
Thank you.
He'll be so sad that he missed you.
Oh. That makes him sad. He's gonna make a little heart with his fingers, and he's gonna run out to catch up with his friends and just yell, "I love you!"
Love
Yeah.
You too.
With my 12, yo.
Yeah.
I have
Group
plus
effort.
10 because of
Yeah.
Trace.
Waits with
That's
disadvantage.
still disadvantage, and I got a 4.
Oh.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
12. No, luckily all of you made it out. Like as a group check, you all made it out undetected.
Sure.
And you make it to the walls out of the walls of study. And you see it like like you see immediately Damien get cold because he did not come prepared for the cold weather. As he steps out of the city walls, you see him shiver a little bit because, all right, let's make this quick.
Okay, I'm here. Hi.
You brought. Oh, okay.
Okay, and Ramsey just jumping up and down.
He gives the cloak back to you, Lyndin. He goes, "Thank you."
I trade him the cloak for a torch so he can be near fire.
Oh,
Like a lit torch.
Literally don't. Do that. Like, I'm
Can I
Ramsey's
cover
gonna
Holly's
stomp
eyes?
out it in the snow.
Well, Holly is going to step behind Felix and sort of just grab onto the back of his coat and then just have just have Felix in between Holly and the torch at any single given moment.
You mind
Ramsey's-
not doing that?
Sorry about that. Oh, pyrophobia. Pyrophobia.
Oh shit. Okay. Good to know.
Okay. I guess I just cover the ruined torch in snow.
Sorry.
You can light the torch again later. We'll say you can just put it out and then like put back in your bag. And he goes, all right. You see him kind of like very quickly do a sort of arcane movement with his hands before reaching out. And you see like the tips of his fingers begin to glow. This sort of like dark kind of like silvery black kind of like coloration. As he like pulls it and then like pulls it down from his fingertips and it covers the entire palm of his hand. And he goes, all right, everybody, high fives. And then he just like holds up his hand.
High five.
High five. You high five him, and you feel the Ramsey. As you high five him, you feel this almost like lightness to your feet, as your body is sort of like encased in this sort of like magical essence for a short period of time, where you don't feel impaired by difficult terrain. And he goes around, and he goes, okay, hey, high fives.
I'd shake his hand.
That works too, I guess. You get the things. He goes to Mycel. High five. Unless Mycel stepped away from him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, no, I take the high five.
Yeah, you fucking take the high five, and you feel better. Even though you're riding on Holly's shoulders, you feel a little better. Quinn and Felix.
High five?
High fives. Damien just gives you like this like sort of like bro high five, and same to Quinn. Quinn, Damien's holding.
Yeah. I'll high five.
Don't leave him.
Good, nice.
I'll give him a high five.
Yeah, he reaches out to Holly as well. And Blend under.
Yeah. Holly is clearly still zoned out somewhat, and then just kind of reaches a hand. Both of them are on Felix's back, and then just reaches one over and kind of just lightly, without looking, just kind of waves it in the air.
Okay. He just presses his hand against yours, and you feel a sort of rush of that sort of like freedom of movement. And then you see him immediately backing up after the spellcast, and he just says, "Go!
Bye.
Bye!" And then you see him running back into the city where it's won. And you guys can immediately start just like sprinting through this like snowfield towards the mountain, in the direction in which you saw the smoke. Can I have, even though you have freedom to cast upon you, can I have one person roll survival check with advantage, and then can I have two different players roll perception with advantage?
Oh, I'll roll
Who wants to
perception.
do?
I'll roll
With
perception.
everyone's perception, with
I'll do
everyone's
survival.
Okay.
I'll do-
Both are zeros, so let's not do
I
both.
heard Mycel and Quinn are gonna roll perception checks. Holly's gonna roll survival. Sorry.
Mhm.
All right.
They spoke first. That's...
Okay.
Sorry, does anyone have a better than +7 to survival?
No, plus
Shut
5.
the fuck up, Queen.
All right.
But the only other person. Sorry, I'm used to Rypley being here as well.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Rypley, we miss you.
We love Rypley.
Love Rypley.
I had to give up one quirky little brother. At least I still have the other.
17. I know where we're going.
All right. All right, Mycel.
25 perception.
All right. Ooh, that's tragic.
So close. All right. Needless to say, with your freedom of movement, Holly kind of at the lead, navigating, kind of pointing you in which direction you should go, which way is safer, and which way will probably get you there faster. You kind of push yourselves and begin to navigate, and you move quite quickly. Even though, and you actually kind of move so quickly. In fact, in just a couple of hours, you reach kind of this sort of like small like cusp of the mountain, and you see this large, sort of like square and broken down, sort of like citadel-like building, sort of pressed up against the side of the mountain. There are a couple of windows, and you see this sort of faint flickers of torchlights from within. Can I have everybody roll a stealth check as you
Yeah.
kind of quickly and quietly begin to...
23.
Is Pass Without Trace still in effect?
Well, that depends. Hollywood, you've cast it as you guys are approaching. This is like as you're approaching, so I will let Holly cast it. Pass Without Trace.
Yes. Yeah, I'll cast it again because we've traveled.
Yeah. So this
How
is like
far?
a couple of hours later.
Okay, so it's nighttime. Oh wow, we approached quickly.
Yeah,
Okay.
you approached really quickly. So at this point, it is like probably
So-
approaching midnight or like midnight to 1 a.m. So like it is
Nice.
the middle of the night, but you guys are like, all right.
30-20.
Dirty
Yeah.
20.
Nice.
Little dirty, nasty little 20. I see.
Dirty, slutty, little hoary 20.
I just
Whoa.
realized I didn't put any tokens on the board. Wow.
That's wowie kazowie.
Wowie kazowie. Let's put some tokens on the board, shall we? All right.
Oh, the
Wait,
fog
good
of the
rhyme,
is my
good
best
rhyme.
friend.
Real quick, I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds good.
Felix, Quinn. I guess I should have said Quinn 10. Where's Mycel? Where the fuck is Mycel? Mycel's up here. Because Mycel's appeared before. Alright, Mycel. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I gotta give everybody access now because I'm a silly little guy and I forgot.
Ramsey's gonna look to Mycel and then to Lyndin.
Lyndin, I think you should probably be. Closer to the front would be good, but how quiet can you be consistently? With this spell, so far so good, right?
I mean, with the spell, I'm a lot better.
Good. Mycel, did you want to ride on top of me for the extra speed, or no, because of my situation?
I'll hang with Holly.
Good plan.
Philip,
Okay.
do I need to roll to see that fucking bear trap right there?
I forgot to cover that.
Hehehehe.
I mean, you could walk up to the door and investigate it. Technically, I should have covered that one. That's okay. It's my fault. Because like this is like a front sort of entrance, kind of like this is like a building on its own, with like it's like a front door. This is like this right here is the equivalent of the front door. I should have covered that right. That's my
Okay.
bad. I set this up really fast. It's my bad.
All good.
Too busy hitting the gritty.
Oh,
Well, then I'll stand widowy hitting the witty right now. And you can see one of the fucking enemies. I love
By
this.
the way, just in case you wanted to know, Liz named this map "Widowy Hitting the Witty" right now.
Wait. What was the direct word?
I will send it again. I sent
Yeah.
it in.
I sent it in Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, but I love it. It's
Caleb, when you read this, I will widowy be
Widowy
quitting the
be
gwitty dot png.
yeah, it's a pretty great PNG. All right.
I named it that.
Yeah.
I saw it when I was loading it up today, and I was like, I didn't see it the first time when I first downloaded it, and so I went to go load it up, and I was like, fuck.
So is the green area what we can see, or?
No, that's the
No,
pass
green
without
area
trace.
is pass without
Oh, thank you. Great. So I can see the person up there.
Yeah, you can see. There's a small like a bandit up ahead. I'll actually give you this because you can probably see his butt as well. There's two of them up there, and you can kind of see that it leads into like a larger. There's like a pathway that leads up into like a larger kind of like courtyard kind of area, and those two bandits you see appear to be kind of just holding guard at the moment.
I have a little idea, if you guys don't mind.
What's
Yeah,
the idea,
please.
Holly?
Well, I say that we set up a little ambush, then we have someone make a little sound, which gets the two guards to come over here, and then we ambush and immediately just beat the shit out of them, and then they can't do anything about it.
But what
Oh
if
wait,
there's
I
more
didn't
than
get.
two?
Because we got here too quickly. I didn't get to work on my thing during the long run. During a fucking shit.
Sorry.
Oh.
Listen. We're already at the 2 hour mark this session.
Yeah.
Just got
Yeah.
here.
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's fine. I'm sad I don't get my thing. Or refresh spell slots. That's fine. I did the bet. I will. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably a good bet. This is probably a totally fine.
Are we ambushing?
Yeah.
Well,
We need
Quinn's
to.
the bard, so Quinn make a lot of sound.
Well, hey, let's first, because we're all stealthed and hidden right now. I'm gonna hide up against this. Is this like a wall?
Yeah, that's like a. It's sort of like a cliff wall, like a ramp that is kind of like carved out of the cliff side that kind of goes up like 30 feet. So like that's probably where it goes up by like 15, like because that's like the middle, and then the top is like 30 feet. So the top is like 30 feet up.
Yeah, I don't have any ranged weapons. Where's the like end of the path? So like here?
Yeah. So the end of the path is here, and then it like goes up here.
Oh, I guess I should equip the leather case within it.
It is a regular pistol. So add a pistol to your inventory, Felix.
Okie doke.
So she couldn't find you a rifle, but she found you a pistol. Should do for the time being. You can upgrade it later. Get an upgrade.
All right. I'll get a second one later so I can continue dual wielding.
Here. I'm gonna, because we want them to kind of walk around this area. So Holly is going to just take out a bit of water and just create like a little puddle on the ground. And so draw the puddle. Puddle color. Puddle. No, we should about here-ish. Actually, I'll do it. So like one there, and then another one here. And I'm gonna take 2 small dancing anemones and just set one of them at each of the puddles. And then I'm gonna hold the growth on them until someone comes around, and then I'll gesture for everyone to get the fuck over here, or stay over there, and then ambush them when they step on those spots. And I will gesture this to people so everyone understands.
Lovely. Ramsey is going to keep that in mind, and then I think move with his crossbow and just kind of find a perch.
You can't perch up there. That is 30 feet upwards. But you can
Gotcha.
You could probably like squeeze your way like in here.
I'll go for that. Thank you. This square or this square you said? I'll go with this one.
It's kind of hard to tell because
there you go.
That's like a small enough perch that you probably like you're basically leaning against the stone, but like because the stone does go up quite drastically. Like the ramp goes up quite it's quite sharp of an angle.
Yeah.
So
All right. Ram is holding his action to shoot when they get to the position.
All right. Do we want? How about this? Everybody roll initiative.
All right.
16.
7.
19.
I know that means baddies like bad guys, but it really was. I'm thinking about the gay way, you know. Ooh, baddies.
How do you know they're not baddies?
Mycel with that nat 20.
And nat 20 is still technically under me. That's really funny.
Polly 19. Felix, what did you got? You got 7. Quinn, what did you get?
We lost Steven.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
All
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Can we say for simplicity that maybe Quinn is darting behind, just continuing to stealth? Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do this.
I got a 16.
16?
Got a 16.
16. 16
Got
for
a
initiative.
16. Got a 16 on initiative.
That's incredible. Also, because I think Jegg joined the campaign, now I have all of fucking the Helix was your name, the nanotech stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
For spore druids.
Yep.
It sucks. I hate them. They're gross because I keep seeing them on my spell list. I'm like, oh, I have that spell, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Hold on. Can I?
I can get that removed. Don't worry about it.
I don't. Literally, don't worry about it.
Don't worry, it's not like we play Space and Tough anymore anyway.
True. Okay. I just out of character quickly. Can I ask? Is everybody available next week as well?
Of course, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'll be home.
Oh, sick! Great. Okay. And Ben, are you free week next week as well?
Should be.
Okay.
Yeah. It will be good.
Because I'm like looking at the time we have, and then I'm like looking at like what I have planned for this area, and I realize it's probably gonna take a lot longer than like the time we have tonight. So because I think we might go for this way. Because I don't.
Yeah, that's valid. 3-hour session makes sense.
Well, why don't we? I mean, I have finals in the morning, and if you really want to do the 30 more minutes, we could. But I just, maybe we just end it here and go.
So we can do that, but that's like a really short session for us. Which is why
True.
Let's do like at least 30 more minutes. Because my thing was like I could get you into the Bandit camp, and then you guys can
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. There you go.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Let's beat the shit out of these guards.
I didn't know
Yeah,
if
let's
this was
go.
a bigger fight or what,
Yeah.
but
Scroll like zoom out and look at the map. It's big. Liz did a great job on this, by the way. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you, Liz.
I feel like I say that enough. Liz makes all of my maps, and I think it's great. Anyway, and then Liz doesn't know where I put my bad guys though, so hee. All right. So place yourself correctly.
I do know their accents. Sorry.
Yeah.
God,
I did. I
hate that I agreed to this bit.
You agreed to this bit, and also you agreed to all of the bits that I put in here. One of the bits was entirely just for Quinn. So now I am. So I am also happy with waiting for Steven.
Yeah, I think waiting
on
for
another
next
day.
week to get to the bigger part of it is best for everybody.
We need our bard.
Yeah, we do need our bard. Actually, we actually do need our bard in this scenario. So hey, Steven, if you're listening right now, or if you're watching the VOD, bud, we love you and we miss you. Anyway, so top of the initiative, Holly, you are holding your action to basically cast the anemones for when they get trapped.
And I'm going to then Hey, I'm gonna set up the distraction. Quinn seems a bit taken aback right now. I think do y'all mind if I just do it real quick?
Yes.
You ready?
If you need me to, I can cast a spell. Make thunder or something, or some other rumbling.
No, not that loud. We don't want to be that loud.
Okay, yes. I'm ready.
Here. All right. Wait here for 5 seconds. I'm gonna have Holly step over here so everyone's still in the thing. Everyone needs to be in it.
I mean, you can leave Quinn out of it, and Quinn's kind of is taking a hiding spot for now. He looks a little out of breath for a moment.
All right. I'm gonna take the hunting trap from my hair. I'm gonna pull my own hunting trap out. I'm gonna set it on the ground, and then I am going to use. Okay, this is gonna sound a bit weird, but we'll work with me on this. I'm gonna use a vine to hang what looks like the shadow of I'm basically gonna make a paper mache man out of plants that we will then cut the rope and it will drop into the bear trap, making the sound, which then will be like, hey, someone stepped in one of our bear traps, we should go check that out. And then they'll walk over here and see a shaded figure laying down in a bear trap, and then they'll walk on over to the thing. That's the plan. I'm gonna Druidcraft to do it right now.
Yeah, go roll Druidcraft and then also roll a deception check.
Fuck.
Successfully, looks like a man. But as you hear the chink chink of the bear trap goes off, you immediately hear the bandits go, "Oi, what's going on down there? Hey, what the fuck's going on?" And then you see this guy begin to quickly descend the hill. I'll move him about there, and you see his friend quickly is close behind. At this point, Ramsey, you're up next.
All right, lovely. I believe they don't have enough movement to continue down, do they?
They do. I mean, they can continue all the way down, but it's not their turn, which is why I didn't move them all the way.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay.
Mhm.
Technically speaking, the original plan was to wait for them to get to position. So I think
You can hold your action until they get to
Yeah,
position.
because
Yeah.
my thing was I do that and then I step back, and then we can like sever it from a distance, as Holly prepares the spell. Is what was the plan of what it was going to be. So everyone's in position and ready as they're coming down to hold actions for a sneak attack.
So everybody, I'm assuming everybody's holding their action.
yeah, everyone's holding their action.
I mean,
Ram
I was-
is.
I
Oh.
was gonna cast
Oh.
Sanctuary on Holly.
Lovely.
Sanctuary, you quickly cast Sanctuary on Holly.
I don't know what that does.
Yeah.
You want to read what the spell is quickly?
I'm just
Until
gonna
the
Google
spell
it.
ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Okay. All right. So they're gonna move down. This guy is gonna move about. He's gonna move right into your trap, and this
All
guy's
right.
gonna move about here. Not making it fully.
How big are... Wait. Did they leave my area of opportunity?
Yeah, but
Mhm.
we were waiting for them to get to those positions.
No, yes, we want them
them
to.
to go to there. Okay,
We want them to. All right. Cool.
But
Now
if
that
you still are holding an attack, if you want to like dash out and attack them, you can't. That would be your held attack to dash out and attack them. Your area holding your, unless you want to take an opportunity attack as they're descending the cliffside, but that would reveal your position.
Right.
I'm going to then, as soon as they stand there, I'm going to use a first level spell slot on the dancing anemones, because they can live 32 hours outside of water. You've told me this like 30 times. So they have one of them, and because I'm using a first level spell slot, they become 10 feet wide. So just one there, one there. This one bites and like grabs and essentially completely
Are they two
grapples.
saves?
I believe so. Yes,
Against your spell DC?
15. Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
first one is a 6, so the guy who stepped in your trap immediately fails.
Mhm.
And the guy who's a little ways away is a 14. So they
That also fails. Both fails. Both grappled completely.
You hear them go, oh, and they go, hey buddy, what's going on here? And as they get tangled up, they're like, ah!
Yeah, I wanted to try. I'll give the command to cover their mouths with one of the tendrils.
Okay.
Nice.
Mycel,
And then-
you are up. So I'm gonna go down the initiative order, and everybody gets an
Go
attack.
ahead.
All right,
Mm.
Mycel, you're up first, because Holly, your attack was the trap, though.
Oh, I'm aware. Yeah, that was it.
Cool. So Mycel, you're up.
Does myself advantage?
Yes, they're restrained.
Cool. I just had to be clear. Thank you.
Yeah, Mycel, you're up. There's two bandits that are currently being grappled and held there with really weird Boston accents.
What the fuck is the problem?
What the fuck's the problem here? Mycel?
I'm gonna guiding bolt them. And I have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Good, I needed it. 17 to hit the one closest. All right. No, I'm standing right on top of Holly. I'm sitting right here.
Alright.
Yeah, 4d6. Okay.
Let me have 4d6. Might kill this guy instantly. No, he won't. Oh, fuck.
19 damage.
You blast this man, and you see immediately he begins to bleed aggressively, barely fucking alive, as this dude just begins to just immediately is put in critical condition.
Damn.
Not dead
He
yet,
has
but
20
he's
hit
still
points.
surprised with a
He
lot
has
of
20 hit points, and I'm mad.
I'm so sorry, man.
He has 20 hit points, and he's
Listen,
not dead.
listen, I was like, hey, it's a fun, even number. Hey, you know, like fucking Christ.
That's pretty good. Nice.
Ramsey.
Ramsey is going to shoot the one behind, specifically because he doesn't want the others to get ensnared. So I'm going to start rolling. The Novak does 22 damage. I'm sorry, it's a 22 to hit. 22 to hit, not 22 damage. That'd be nice. All right. Oh God.
20.
Now
It didn't even roll damage.
didn't even roll damage. Non-lethal, by the way, because you know how I work. We're gonna cut off the fingers.
I know. Roll your damage.
Okay. All right. That.
It was a joke. 10 points of damage. The crossbow bolt kind of gets embedded into his cheek, and you hear him scream, but it's muffled by the tendril that's wrapped around his mouth.
Ramsey's wearing his mask, but he's making like the the emoji face where it's like the
The emoji. Yeah, I know what you mean. Lyndin, you're up.
Cool.
These dudes are not looking good.
Move here, and then this way so that I don't leave anybody's area of opportunity. I take both of their. I have 2 attacks. I'm gonna use my real actual weapons, but I want to flavor it as bashing their heads together.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
If you would allow me, I would like. I'm gonna use my weapons. I'm a paladin, but anyway. The first attack on the first guy. Second attack. Ooh, that's not one.
Don't forget the advantage. Don't forget the
I
advantage.
do have advantage. Thank you.
So that's soft 20 hits. We'll say the ones for the other. So 26 definitely hits. Go ahead, roll again.
I'm
Just in
gonna
case.
just in case.
Why are you using 2 separate weapons?
What did I?
Yeah, you used
Quarterstaff and then a lance.
I mean,
Oh,
sorry.
It's same roll.
Yeah, I'm using the quarterstaff. I apologize.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
It's
Yeah.
the same modifier. It doesn't matter. So
Nice.
20 both hit. Go ahead, roll damage for both attacks.
Sick.
I'm gonna be honest
Chill.
with you. It's real easy to knock these guys down.
I guess it's not gonna let me. Hold on. I guess I have to roll damage over
Ain't
here.
nobody gonna
Oh,
take
that's
you
what's not
down.
working.
You're good. Let's do this, gang.
Are you doing
28.
I feel like I need to ask
Were we doing non-lethal?
No, that is just Ramsey's thing. You're good.
Cool. I'm not. So,
Great.
That was a non. That was a
Your
non.
girlfriend literally asked you to kill these guys, so.
Yeah.
No.
So, I
So-
rolled max damage on the first one, and then 7 damage on the next.
All right. Okay.
I'm probably
That's
gonna.
funny.
The max damage is going to him. 7's going to him.
So we'll say with that, you kind of grab the back of their heads from the tendrils, and you hear them scream just for a moment as you smash their faces together. And there's this bloody mess that immediately kind of splatters down the front of your white armor for a second, just slightly stained with red as you've immediately destroyed the first 2 bandits. With the X's on them. As you immediately just knock them both out, and they're just their faces are bloodied up against each other, and just mixing, just with eye and cheek matter as you just slammed them together.
Oh.
I think I got him.
Ew. Yeah, make sure to collect the giblets.
1 finger each.
I'm gonna...
I cut off enough fingers to throw to each of you.
Sure. I mean, you only need 1 finger, 1 finger per kill, and each of you will be paid for the kill. So
Yeah, as a group.
As a group, you are getting the total, but you only need 1 finger off of each body.
Okay, so I grab 2 fingers and I toss them both to Ramsey.
Oh,
Oh,
Are they the thumbs or are they the middle? Which ones? Just for flavor.
They're pointers.
Oh, nice. Ramsey takes them.
You put them in the
Oh,
bag.
okay.
I put them in the bag of holding. Oh, okay.
Oh, you have one of those too? Cool.
Yeah,
Not holding
nice.
much of anything
I'm-
anymore.
I'm gonna go get my bear trap back.
Alright, you go and you grab your bear trap back. Easy enough. You now have
All right.
easy access to the hill.
All right, I'm gonna take a first look up there.
Is
While we're all being
light
stealthy.
coming out of here, Caleb?
Yes, there is some light. It appears that is a door. Sorry, that's not clear enough. Up there, there's a bridge. So it's there's an entrance and then there's kind of a bridge, the entrance, and then you kind of goes up a little bit, and then there's a bridge that leads
So can I see to the other side?
On the other side.
Can I see, like over here? Can I see like over
Oh
here?
yeah, you can walk underneath the bridge. Oh, by the way, you're gonna see a couple of things about like this on the map. There are kind of like one tile wide walkways. You can walk underneath them, by the way.
Okay. I'd like to. I mean, Holly, do your thing first, but I want to look in the window of this whatever.
Okay, so that is like 30 feet up. So roll perception, but with disadvantage because it is you're gonna have to like kind of stand on your hind legs and kind of climb up the cliff a little bit to see if you can peek in there.
I don't have good perception.
Yeah.
I do investigation.
No, you can
Fuck off! Fuck you.
Just to make sure that everyone gets a chance to do something, by the way, we're going to do Felix's turn next, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sorry, no. Please do Holly's thing. I just.
I mean, Holly's just gonna go up. We should also probably. Here, Holly will look first, and then Felix. And I just want the map to be viewable, and then Felix can do Felix's turn with proper viewing of everything in the area. Is my point.
So I can't see shit, and I come back. Anyway, please go.
Welcome
Felix
back.
time.
I'll give you the first courtyard. Let me move that out of the way.
And Felix then gets turn where he gets to go do fun stuff.
Felix gets to make us scared/proud. Scroud. Prayer?
I'm not sure there's anything I could do to make you guys scared.
Well.
Yeah, I disagree, but that's okay. I'm just one go.
Yeah. You're a rogue. You can dash as a bonus action. I believe in you.
Oh, wait. I'm up here. And now I'm up here. With you.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
This is a wagon here, right?
It's pretty.
Yep, this is a wagon. There's you see a couple of crates kind of inside.
Okay. I would like to be able to just dash over to here.
Yep.
I'll use the wagon as cover.
Are you gonna stand on the bear trap?
Oh,
Let's stand on the bear trap.
See what happens.
Felix would never.
Felix,
No, he's not that stupid.
You kind of like immediately enter, and you do notice that there's traps scattered around the entrance.
Alright, I'm gonna use that wagon as cover, and then I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right, you load up the pistol and like line up the shot. Go ahead, shoot.
Okie doke. Oh, wait.
There appears to be a half overcoat of some sort. You also see this bandit is wearing kind of like this sort of weird, kind of like almost like scale mail like armor.
Wait. My
Nice.
firebolt was more damage. I might just do my firebolt.
Actually, wait. Firebolt's also silent.
Hmm.
Not sure.
No gun sound.
No gun sound.
Guns are a little noisy. That is a problem.
Oh,
I'll
a bit loud.
I'll try hitting them with firebolt first. And if that doesn't work, 2d10.
Really?
And are you?
Yeah, because we're level 5 now.
Also, are you hidden?
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it does more than the gun.
Also, aren't you? Because if you're hidden right now, you also get sneak attack, right?
Yes, you do. So you get that sneak attack on top of the fucking spell damage. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay, that's 19 and a 14.
19 does hit.
Okay, cool beans.
So feel free to roll 2d10.
Oh wait, no.
How much?
Oh, never mind. I thought it was 2 beams. No, it's just the one.
Yeah, it's
They're.
class, sadly.
It's 2d10. Okay, cool. So
Nice.
it's 2d10 plus the sneak attack damage.
Secret murder. Secret murder.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Burn the half.
7. And then sneak attack, I think, is 2d6.
Nice, not bad.
Okay, 6 plus 7.
All right,
13.
not bad at all.
13.
You blast this guy, and you see his head immediately turn and look towards your direction immediately after. And you see this half orc. You see half of his face is covered in very thick burn scars. And he begins to very quickly approach you. You see he was walking with a slight limp though as he begins to approach. I guess at this point we're moving to initiative. Holly, you're up.
Lyndin turns over to Ramsey and goes, "Oh, so when he does it, it's fine, but
I did not have anything against what you
The
do.
thing is that the burn scars were not caused by Felix.
no, but Felix cast Firebolt."
Oh yeah.
Oh, alright.
Hmm.
Nah.
Here, can I make a perception check and fail intentionally to see it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look away. Oh wow, great. Cool. I'm going to. All right. I am also hidden right now, so I'm going to use. I'll sneak up right here. Kind of still using the cart as cover, similar to what Felix did, and I will take an arrow with. I'll just put some moss. And I'm going to take the arrow in my longbow, and I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot with just... If I do a cantrip, could I cover his entire body with moss? Alright, I'll do a cantrip then. I'll fucking shoot him. I'll shoot him. Doing a bit of murder. Doing a bit of murder. You know, it's very. I know it's a new concept for Holly. She's never done it before.
I missed that bridge.
19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
19 hits.
Okay, sec. 13 damage.
Nice.
Damage immediately. You kind of blast him with your arrow. You see kind of immediately pierces into like that same area that was attacked by the fire, and you see his limping kind of, he almost seems to stumble over for a little bit. As you see his body just begin to kind of like almost fall forward in that moment. And then begins to grow, and the moss begins to like cover that sort of scalish armor that he's wearing. As you see, it like begins to just like cover and consume his body, like almost like a rat.
Yes. I want it to basically completely coat his body, so then it's just hidden. So if anyone looks down, they're just like, that's a weird fucking new patch of moss, I suppose. That's it. And and then I'm gonna hold here, so then I can provide hiddenness to everyone here.
Mycel, you're up.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he's
Yeah,
still alive. Never mind.
Walking, but he's now
Oh, he's still alive? I don't want to waste the spell slot.
Yeah,
Use a cantrip. I believe in you.
I don't got any ranged cantrips. I'm just gonna, I'll hold a guiding bolt at this guy. If this guy doesn't die to someone else.
Do you have any weapons? I'm starting to realize did you take your starting equipment?
No, because you said he was just getting spawned in. He doesn't have anything.
That makes sense.
Spawned in with your backpack.
You spawned in on your corpse.
I asked Caleb. I said, "What should I give him?" I said, "Okay, I'm giving him only his thing, his priest thing, his emblem thing."
I have an idea.
I was like, he will only have his thing, and I was like, all right.
Over a week, fate hooks you up. If you wanted to have your basic equipment for a cleric, you can have it.
We did
Then
a
I'll
little.
take a crossbow.
Actually, yeah, a
Crossbow.
So go ahead, take a light crossbow or a hand
All right.
crossbow. Either of them. They're yours now. Whichever one you think would fit. Take a heavy crossbow, because I think that would be funny. Myself just.
I'll take a heavy crossbow.
We flash back to like at the manor.
The heavy crossbow. Let's be real. Actually, hold on. Let's talk about it.
He can load
Can we
it.
say it's Ramsey?
Yeah.
It's bigger than Mycel. Mycel would have to like lay it on the ground and then like lay down like a sniper to fire such a large gun or large weapon.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's heavy for him.
It's
a
heavy
heavy
for
crossbow for him.
Wait.
Take a light crossbow because that's a heavy crossbow for him, but it's a light crossbow. Take a light crossbow.
Nice.
Or
nice.
you could lay down on Holly's hat and use it as a fucking
as
like a
sniper
table.
tower.
hmm
I love that. God,
All right,
there's-
fine. I'll take the light crossbow. Which, by the way, I cannot. I can barely use this thing.
It's hard for clerics out here.
All right. Does a 6 hit?
Nope. Goes
Damn. That's unfortunate.
It goes wide and kind of like just like scatters in the grass. It's okay. Mycel, it's a new weapon. You hear Fate kind of go, "Hey, you'll get him next time. Don't worry." Well, fuck. Can you also, by the way,
Yeah.
read Mycel's character sheet? So, by the way,
Sure.
it, just for later. I'm starting to realize there's some stuff that I need to add to Mycel's character sheet, but we'll do that later. We'll talk about it later.
Oh.
Love it.
Ramsey, you're up.
Fantastic. Okay, so I did the math. So Ramsey should have just enough movement to get next to Felix. So I'm gonna say that he
Oh, I
starts
almost forgot about his bag of holding.
climbing around, and then is going to take a look at this person up ahead. Crossbow at the ready, and I'm going to fire 2 shots. I don't have any advantage, I believe, but I'm not going to burn anything yet. So
At this point, he's noticed where you guys are, and he's not
Okay.
looking good, by the way.
Okay, very good, very good. Then yeah, Ramsey is going to fire 2 shots. Once again, no advantage. Shot number 1's a 9, but shot number 2 is a 21. Fantastic. Ramsey, non-lethally, this is my new ongoing bit, gotta say it every time, is gonna do 9 points of damage as he just ducks underneath.
Immediately, you see the crossbow bolt sinks into this guy's chest, and he just crumbles down where he was standing as he takes one more step forward and then immediately just curls over and just falls unconscious, wrapped in this moss like a giant cocoon.
Okay. We take a finger and we move.
Who wants
All
to
right.
take the finger?
Yeah, I got it.
Wait, hold up. Wait, stay back here. Don't fucking, no, don't go out there.
I already said I was doing it.
No,
Go.
get the fuck back here.
God,
At least be stealthy about it.
I'm still in your bubble.
Yeah, and you guys, I'm assuming you guys are actively stealthing as you.
Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
So, Lyndin, you can walk over, and you notice that
Take him.
there's this slight sort of breathing to the moss as it's slightly moving. It's still alive. He's still alive.
He is?
Yeah, the guy Ramsey just shot is still alive. He's like breathing
Oh.
slightly on the ground. Lyndin, what do you want to do?
I lethally punch him in the face.
I mean, yeah, step on his chest.
Roll an attack for me. With you use the
I'll just use my ram ability.
Oh yeah, forgot that was a thing. 14. Roll with advantage because he's technically prone.
I just realized that we have 2 people in this party with ram horns, and it's not Ramsey.
And it's not Ramsey.
Sad.
Alright, what's it?
20 does hit.
Okay, cool.
How much damage do you do?
That is 1d6 plus 4.
Go roll.
Eight.
Yeah. Ramsey, you watch as Lyndin walks over and just kind of immediately pulls up his hoof and just steps on this guy's chest, and you hear just the very quiet cracking of bone as this guy's not moving anymore, and you can collect your finger.
Yeah, I cut off his finger, throw it to Ramsey, and I am gonna go.
Okay, you take care.
Have a good night.
Sleep well.
Good.
No.
As Lyndon does this, Ramsey is going to look toward the others.
It's such a shame that Rypley didn't get to meet him. I feel like they have a lot in common.
And I think, Felix, do you want to go anywhere before we get to the top of the next initiative? We're going to start Elden again next week. Anything you want to do, Felix? Go anywhere you want to see or explore, since there are 2 ways you can go at this point. Sorry, reveal a little bit more now that you guys are kind of in there.
Like a window here or something?
This is by the way, this is like this is like a bridge. You can walk underneath it. Is there a window there? I don't
Could
know.
we see? Can we see on top of the bridge?
There is not a window there specifically. I don't think. Hold on.
Where's the window?
Can you see on top of the bridge? No.
Yeah, because they're just like balcony areas where you can step up.
No, this is
and
not
walk
about.
nice.
This is not about. This is like a enclosed kind of like.
Oh, you wanted them to be up? Oh, fuck yeah, that's actually better. Sure, yes, they are enclosed.
That they are darkened. Liz, look at the goddamn map you made me. I just assumed that they were enclosed.
Okay, they're dying. Yeah, sorry, I can't change the lighting settings. Okay, whatever. No, they're darkened. No, it's fine. No, you're good. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're right.
They're enclosed, so you can't see into these things. But you do notice some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell. You can walk underneath them and head into the different areas. You can head either this way or this way next. That is not a window right there, so there's nothing. It's just a plain wall.
Okay.
Sadly.
I'll go over here then. Boom.
There are windows here, however. These are windows. So I'm just looking at the direct area of where windows are. There's some more over here as well, which I will show you since you're walking this way. Assuming you're stealthing, I'm just going to use the same stealth modifier as before.
Mm.
Oh god, please reveal areas. More guys standing around the courtyard. Starting doing their thing.
Mm.
You see there's 3 guys waiting something. Just kind of chilling out and doing their thing. You know how it is?
Doing their thing.
Doing their thing. Any attack you would like to make, Felix, before we end?
Sure. I'll do a firebolt since Holly's not in view.
Alright, which one? Which way?
It's fine.
Alright, go ahead, roll. You are technically hidden, so you could get that sneak attack.
They are hidden.
That is true.
17?
17 hits.
With advantage?
With advantage?
Go for that nat 20. Go for that nat 20. Go for it.
Let's go with the 17.
17 does hit. Alright.
I'm gonna attack, bonus action, hiding. Okay, that makes sense. I understand rogues, I think.
That's 10, and then sneak attack. 18 points of damage.
Damn, this guy immediately, he gets a bird as he goes, what the hell He was just like scream as he's lit on fire and immediately does not look great, but he's still standing somehow.
Where's the 20 hit points?
Curse the 20.
Hit points.
Why can't it just be 18?
Darn.
Alright. And this guy, I'm put a little marker on him saying he's in critical condition. But with that, I think we'll end tonight's game here.
Wait, can I shimmy? Can I shimmy 10 feet over to the left or the? Yes.
Sure. Okay. There you go.
I got that.
There you go.
Oh, you wanted to see it?
Well, no, I more want everyone to be in range of the fucking the
That's all the traits. I understand.
yes.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Alright. I guess we'll end it there. Let's see. Do we want to raid anybody? Can't we raid anybody? Let's see.
Never a bad idea. Build connections. VTuber Moshi, your favorite.
Yeah, we only have 4 viewers tonight, though. I don't think I will.
Aye.
So no, I need those points. Come on.
Come on, bud. Come on.
Fine.
I
Do it
need,
for the
I
friendship.
I need it. It's important.
Let's raid VTuber Mochi playing Valorant.
Oh, do you know I realized you never turned on
Yeah.
Lyndin's sprite?
Did I never? No, I did.
Oh wait, no, you did. Oh wait,
No,
Jay
Jay
just
left.
Jay
Jay
just
left.
Jay
Yeah.
fucking left. I'm smart. I'm smart.
You're so
I'm
smart.
smart.
You made me tab out and stop the raid. God damn it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
Mochi,
boo-hoo.
Mochi.
Boo.
I love our friend
Everybody
Mochi.
get in there. All right.
Guys, we're getting more viewers all of a sudden. This is
I know, because
fantastic.
you guys are logging on to get the points. That's what it is. It's you. You are the viewers.
I am the
I was
viewer.
always here. I mean, I'm not
I
watching.
was here.
But...
I was
Yeah.
I was riding.
Everybody say bye.
Bye!